Yes, sir. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, we got a live stream, boys. We got a live stream, boys. Okay. Now, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna go ahead and get us some beverage. We're gonna get to it. What the fuck? Hello? Okay. It's really weird. Mike was peeking from nothing. Maybe from the fan. Okay. Let's try that again. Mic check. Okay, cool. Let's turn the mic down a little bit. That's what we needed. That's all we needed, love. What was I about to? Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so let's check my objectives. I've been doing beat people with web bomb. Here we go. Fall returns. I really do need to do that. I think that the super adaptoid shit is. Yep, there it is. Oh, bro, yogurt. Merry Christmas, dude. Holy shit. How you been, man? Hope you're doing well, bro. Pretty decent. Oh, that's great, bro. Tired as fuck. Bro, I feel you, man. I've been working my ass off, man. Fuck. I just came from my mom's house. It was just like, I was just sitting there and she was like, "Are you good?" And I'm like, "I'm really fucking tired." I'm gonna be honest with you. She's like, "Yeah, you can go to her house. I'll see you later." Like, yeah, good idea. Right. I just ordered some food to get delivered to the house now. But I'm probably gonna end up eating. Okay, so we got 2 Spider-Man. I'm not happy about that, but I'm not switching characters. Fuck that. We got a Thor, that's good. And we got a Iron Man. Kinda wish we had a Kamala, but that's alright. I really should be doing this with Tony, man. Ah, Spider-Man is just so much fun, but shit. Oh man, dude, it's been a wild year, hasn't it? I was talking to my mom's earlier, and she was just like, it doesn't even feel like Christmas with everything that's gone on. It's just been a crazy fucking year, man.
Thanks for the portal, Theo. Welcome to our little remote hideout. Dr. Pim's just okay.
All right, Hank, we're inside. Everything up and running?
Oh, you're in for a treat. See you in a bit.
Right? Yeah, man, me too, dude. I'm ready. Just so ready for the year to be over. Oh shit! Okay, right into the fucking fight. Right? I'm just ready for the holidays to be over, man. With my job, it's just been like, we're just so fucking busy. I'm like, dude, I'm ready to be on a regular work schedule again. Fuck the holidays. I'm good. Can we end this, please? Oh, God. Oh, fucking bitch. Ah, shit. Ah! Alright, man. You have a good one, brother. Ah, that's a lie with you. Come on.
I'm beaming with pride.
She can revive me. Damn.
You're good now. Secret weapon.
Oh, shit. Dude just left? Well, that fucking sucks. That's good enough to drive us all. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for the portal, Theo.
Welcome to our little remote hideout. Dr. Pim's just okay.
All right, Hank, we're inside. Everything up and running?
Oh, I'm still
You're
here.
in for a treat. See you in a bit.
Just three of us. Yep. Can't play this mission. Motherfucker. Let's see if I can get a decent strike team. Fucking Wayne's just running off. There we go. Look at Hawkeye and Iron Man. Real quick. Good shit. Linda. Okay, the Hawkeye, we got a 4, and we got a Freeze. Wow, okay. That sucks. Oh, that's some bullshit. It's crazy, man. Man, I ain't heard from Yogurt in a minute, bro. What did you hear from that motherfucker?
Are we all set for the next inspection?
Should be in order.
Let's keep it that way.
Damn. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, the boys ready to go. Boys are ready to go. What the fuck, dude? Two Panthers, huh? That could be fun. Ooh, Mother Aqua. It froze again? What the fuck? That's so dope. What the hell, dude? Just trying to run raid, man. Trying to get some good gear. That shit's just broken. Yeah, man. Beating the odds. Which one is that?
You haven't lost your touch.
Oh. I was running.
I found a convincing match. Project Omega is being developed at this location.
We've been scanning for cosmic radiation ever since we returned from the future.
And you believe this is where Monica's working on her prototype?
Yes, the readings I've detected.
Wait, I'm ready to go.
Nearly there, Mr. Barton. Project Omega's development site is a few clicks away.
Project Omega's getting shut down. Save the final blow for me, kids.
Oh man, that's class shit right there, bro. Oh shit.
Heavy resistance.
Man.
AIM's security forces are on high
What the
alert.
fuck?
Avengers,
Is he wearing one of those cowboy joints?
at all costs.
Oh. I see.
Got eyes on the enemy.
Do we have two Captain Americas? We have two Captain
I call
Americas.
this a target-rich
Okay.
environment.
Huh.
Avengers, we got this.
Okay, that looks bad.
Hey, buddy, you got another one of those fancy explanations?
Of course. Your way is saying a form of electromagnetic radiation. The energy fluctuations are very alarming.
We're definitely in the right place.
Oof, look at that gate. So much for inconspicuous.
Yeah, modesty isn't exactly part of AIM's vocabulary.
Now let's teach them embarrassment while we're at it, shall we?
What? I clearly fucking dodged. Oh, shit. Guess I'm under a status check. There we go. Now you guys can whoop up on him.
temperature originates far underground, scans indicate the presence of a facility deep below.
Right, how do we get there?
The bunker overhead contains a personnel elevator.
Yeah, that even looks way worse up close.
Yeah, it's definitely eco on something. Let's get inside that bunker.
Alright, it's probably food. Okay. It is on the
The coast is clear. Bunker doors are opening.
Nice work, Hawkeye. You been practicing? The usual. Target practice, plenty of cardio. Trip to the apocalypse.
Hostiles!
Avengers. Always a thorn in your side. Monica, you're on the wrong side of history, Barton. You should have stayed with AIM while you had the chance.
We've seen the future, Monica. Project Omega didn't save the world. It ruined it.
Project Omega's potential is beyond anything you could imagine. If it has flaws, I will fix them.
I do not like the sound of that.
Oh, nice. It's gonna be a throw of bola. Huh.
The cosmic cube is on this floor.
Let's find it ASAP.
Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck?
Nice work.
Ah, god damn it!
In some trouble here.
Okay, that works too.
Security lockdown up ahead.
Fell through the floor. What the hell?
Can't ever be easy, can it? Monica's trying her best to stall us.
She'll have to try harder then.
Alright.
Shark, incoming!
Ah, shit.
Okay, this is just... You swim like a normal person.
Ah.
Security lockdown has been lifted. Well fought, Avengers.
Clean that up nicely.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
They won't know what hit them. Keep your...
I'm detecting an additional energy surge in the room ahead.
Damn it.
Okay.
We gotta hurry.
Avengers, we got this.
The path ahead is clear. Project Omega should be behind those doors. AIM has initiated a test run of the Cosmic Cube.
Okay. Okay.
Ah, no! That guy's coming.
What in the world?
Get me into the system and I'll see what we're dealing with.
Alright, guys. You guys take care of it. I'll be right back.
You know, it doesn't surprise me that using each other I just
I'm trying to save us.
I already told you you fail, but you'd rather die than let go of power. So I'll make you let go.
Now those guys look downright hostile. Need some help here. Got a problem here. Knock him down. Need an assist. Got a problem here.
Success. I've breached the system.
Ah, no! That guy's coming.
Another win for the books.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything, Mr. Barton. But the energy levels are rising by the minute. You must pull the levers to disable the energy field surrounding the power conduits.
Followed by...
Destroying the power conduits, drawing energy from the cube.
I'm getting major AJ vibes, Clint.
Yeah.
Well,
Open!
everything's right.
This is gonna hurt.
Got one.
was good.
Well done. The containment cube is susceptible to damage.
You haven't stepped. Destabilize the entire containment.
Alright.
What the hell is going on?
The cosmic energy contained within the cube would give the holder almost unlimited power.
Not almost.
You know what? Fine.
Humanity will be saved by aim and science.
Won't do much good. It's trying
You're the prime example of wasted potential. Your powers are not.
Really.
I've had enough of your madness. I'm ending this
Alright.
here and now.
Alright. Cool. Let's stop the text people.
You won't get the better of me again. You're out of your depth, Avenger.
Ah.
No matter. You'll fall soon enough. Goodbye, Avenger. This is nothing. The world doesn't need Avengers. AIM will save this world. I will save it.
Junior, is that you?
Where are you? Monica's messing with it. It's unstable. Unfinished.
That sounds... Try and stop her.
We'll be back. Here we go, boys.
He's charging up again. You know what to do.
This is just a setback. AIM will take you down. Then the crew. You'll pay for that. Count you. No, you'll fall soon enough.
Cosmic energy is building up.
Damn you. So desperate to stop.
That's it. Your tires are destabilizing her energy. Keep going.
Alright.
Drop the cube, Monica!
I've come too far. You miscalculated, Butler. Even unfinished, the cosmic cube's power is magnificent.
gone, Katie.
What just happened? What did you do?
I think I just saved the day. I hope.
Alright, well, we beat the mission. Let's see what we got unlocked. Alright. Alright, so none of the gear is really any good. Jesus. Okay, so we're gonna go on an intermission for a bit while I go and
Hello everyone, I am Sonic
get myself
the Hedgehog, the
some food.
fastest thing alive.
Just as the seasons change, our fears will be left behind. Hey, dreamer, hold on just a little.
Pyramid, try new things. I'm all about reinvention.
Bitch, I'm wild. Don't disrespect my wildness.
Too bad.
All right, Hawkeye.
All right, Avengers. We got word from our scouts of an attempted breakout at one of AIM's prisons. Those Inhumans need our help. Let's go get our people. You have to get all the Inhumans out safely. We can take it from there.
Understood, Dr. Pym. Searching the area now. I've located captive Inhumans. They're being
That'll be a
kept in
live
portable
reaction.
cells. You'll have to break them out.
Damn. You know what? Let me see.
Specialty right there. Mad Cat Monster. We got company, you guys.
They won't know what hit them.
I love corny ass jokes. This is my favorite thing in the world. If I can make, especially my daughter, go. When I tell the jokes, I know I'm. And I hate those Mad Cat Monster segments. Like, I can't stand. They're so bad. They're so bad. Yeah, I guess. The other thing beforehand, without spoiling, but I know all three of us saw Spider-Man, but only two of us here are like big MCU guys. I haven't watched Spider-Man. I think the last one I saw was Toby #2. So Toby #2. Don't know second number. Remember? Yeah, it's like the video game, so I was like, I'll watch it, but yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I had a fun. And that's so you had fun too. Although, Red, the thing I wanted to talk. Yeah, it's like, not gonna talk about any spoilers, so you don't have to worry about that. Like, people nothing like that. I hate spoilers. Yeah, but I mean, I will say there's more truth. Like, after a while, you know, it was okay to say, all right, Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker. Like, at some point, everybody just accept, like, everybody. You have to take the years, so you know that PC's dead. Yeah. And in this case, you don't have long to wait to see it because at some point people think it's going to be a thing. So that said, I'm curious over it. You saw it, but your movie theater experience is. So like, it's very clear to me that you don't go see Marvel movies. Like, this is just it, right? Like, you go in theaters. You know, didn't know. I was very surprised. I was embarrassed. I wanted to get out of there. I told my friend, I gotta get out of this. Be a part of this. What's going on? What are you guys clapping for? They can't hear you up there. This is a movie. It's a movie screen. When you're clapping for yourself.
Nice work.
Yeah.
Inhumans caught in a standoff up ahead.
Sad and scared at the same time. But then I learned that, oh, this is what they do. They're excited. They're popping for big moves. I see when I see a Hurricane and followed by a Canadian destroyer. Yeah, that's cool. I get it. That's how I get it. That's how it is. They boom, boom, pound, and all correlated together. MCU is the WWE universe, and I wanted to leave even more. I'm like, get me out of here. This is just the WWE. They're like, it's like the whole, there's a big production, there's fireworks, and there's explosions, and there's cameos, and there's all these things, and there's this stuff. It's just a big WWE show, and I was like,
It's so out of their league.
yeah. And WWE had a blueprint, and there was like there was a comic book history that WWE can go off. They do, but they're awful at it. It would just be the same thing, but like, essentially, like, these things only feel good to me because they have a quality. Like, if it was just writers writing, I'd be like, this is awesome. Because, like, I like the movie, but also at the same time, I don't really watch a lot of big budget movies. So, like, I was like, this is just a WWE show. The jokes, of course, people are just like, it's like they're hitting them. Get your ass right here. Say the joke.
Protect those Inhumans.
Say the joke. I get it. I know why people like it. Say this why people like that 50. No, I can't not. Because it's the
Fuck out of here. No, it's not, dude. Jesus.
because so much some people are applauding and laughing at are like rewards for having watched previous stuff. So like
He does the same thing, bro.
Actually, no. I've been waiting for a payoff for this man. The lead September. Imagine. Could you imagine
Like, you can't say black people. There ain't no black people in the chaos movie. There ain't no black people in the supremacists.
What do you mean? Did you not see Black Man?
Look, you're acting like them. Did you not see Big E? Did you not see the 4 times that they've been and then they be champion? I'm telling y'all, congratulations.
I'll say this. I love this because, like, I've been, as a matter of fact, you're in Spider-Man. I've been Cap. Just realized when we showed up, I didn't even think about it either. I just threw in the dirt because I
now they're Avengers. I'm fighting the damn Avengers.
You are fighting the Avengers. But I love these movies because I do feel like they continue to be a gigantic reward for having been with them since the beginning. I've seen every single one of them. But for the most part, I've seen it all. I've seen the Netflix show, I've seen the Plus show, and each time there's just a tiny little reward for having. Well, and you can tell the level of is how much of a reward it was for certain things. If it's like, oh, here's a tiny little payoff that people may not have paid much attention to, then it's like, maybe you're like 4 or 5 would go, oh. But then if it's like something that everybody saw, then it's, play, they all.
Yeah, no, I'm totally just trolling you guys. I think it's super cool. Like, I like wrestling, so like, it's hard to be like, yeah, you guys are pretty dogs. So I cheer for 2 sweaty guys fighting for an hour. It's amazing. It's great. So it is. I mean, and like, it's so much content.
We can't catch your break, can we?
I'm kind of jealous that I don't know anything. And I mean, it's going to be super hard to follow along with fighters because, you know, Spider-Man is Spider-Man. I've seen Spider-Man cartoon and it's about this. I've seen what's going on in there, so yeah, I did enjoy the book those.
You just don't comment, stop content. Sit down and just mention. That's like, I mean, it is funny too because Spider-Man didn't have half of the moments that Endgame had as far as like people clapping and like people were crying in Endgame as far as like the moment. All of the people all showed up. It says on your left and everybody's there. My God, the viewer I was in lost the Union. Rob is terrible. Yeah, he was man. But everybody lost. Cause I was in the theater. I try to go that free. It's like the first show I can, just so I don't have to deal with, you know, being online, being like, hey, avoid spoilers, don't spoil. Like, you know what? I don't give a shit. I saw it the second it came out, so I'm not gonna be one of those guys screaming at people about spoilers. I don't give a shit. That's fine. But I will say that the field points of Eric in the spoiler culture, like it is a very strategic thing. It is because you see how big the box office is going to be this weekend. It's talking about 200 million, and it's all people trying to avoid spoilers. Right. And so it is this culture of like if you put it out there and you continue to hammer home like no spoilers, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, you go see spoilers. Yeah, it's a great strategy. It's an excellent strategy. The industry maybe convulsed this. Because I hate spoilers like that. Wrestling, I hate when people on Twitter. How did you go on Twitter like when a live show is going on? Like, you have to avoid Twitter. Like nobody on Twitter is not going to be talking about this live show. So like, if I don't want to see something, I'm not going on any social media. I'm not going to be mad at people for spoiling it because of course they are. They're going to talk about it. They're excited about it. They don't want to wait. But some people are like ridiculous about it and want to spoil it. Just pretty good. So, yeah, I learned from our okay. You number one spoiling yourself. What's wrong with you there? Go ahead and roll. That's crazy. Like you gotta relax and just for a while. What's wrong with you? But yeah, let's read some more super chats. Max said watching Bob and Bob Barker, Mrs. Parker was never boring.
I'm saying, straight up, Price is Right always is it, regardless.
Tyrone says no spoiler. You see the Arnett Spine Buster in Spider Man. It's Red okay and Tagman is still pimping.
You see I'm not okay, man. You see I'm not okay.
My God, man.
Yelling at the MCUs. I'm beefing with the MCUs, man. Come on, I got time.
We got number chats. We got Bam says, happy holidays to everyone. You guys are killing it in the game. Also, want to thank you, Phil, for Twitter space to talk about Spider-Man No Way Home spoiler. And now have to watch the movie 2 more times, and it gets better. He says, Will Dafoe next world champion. He was the best part of the movie, I thought.
He's so fun.
I got like Kate Rush. Yeah, when he dropped the line we all know, man, I died. I was waiting for it, and I got it. And
Definitely facials are crazy.
ChiLL said, hey guys, every week, Monday, check me out my podcast. Yeah, so, you know, because I think she's good at it. She used to do Sports City Podcast. Back to Sports City Podcast. Yeah. Although Sports City Podcast, the audio version is back on channel.com. There's that video version that you guys would have been on it for guests.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but the clips I saw
it's a great interview, and it's amazing because Eddie is who he is. Eddie's so unique, and that's like he's like a big nerd, but also you know he's just a good guy. Also, fuck with
sorry.
Yeah, you know he'll talk to you about video games. Still run this back that shit.
AIM has caged a group of Inhumans for experimentation.
Got another one.
Rescue them.
Wait, Bad Blood says, man, you guys are awesome. Thanks as always. Let's be Let's you guys just $5.
Appreciate you, Bad Blood. Keep on getting that podcast for years. You know, Bad Blood straight up. Speak back to back. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all great.
And yeah, also said, oh yeah, and Red, Brad once again on the video fight cover again, the main Rose was better than yeah, there it is.
What's that? Wow, look at that. That's beautiful.
Let's see. Joe said, y'all doing some Merry Christmas. Y'all giving me good vibes as always. Gonna watch Star Wars. I was the first wrestling event I've ever been to. And you know, it sounded like it didn't have some ridiculous match. Like the women's championship match was very good. But man, between the heat and just
I drank 40 before. I think I drank 240 before. Because you can, it's Texas, you can drink whatever you want. Drank 240 this show.
The 4 cells have a security system controlled by a separate terminal in the command center. The security must be disabled to destroy a cell. It can only go down temporarily. Move quickly.
They're just standing outside with like shaking his big bean like I'm saying. Oh man, yeah,
it's wild, you know. That's scary, man. They all got guns. They all double fucked up.
Like I mean, I when I went to Royal Rumble in San Antonio, there were these 2 dudes just parked outside, and I thought, you can destroy it. Head this other direction because I was gonna end up. But y'all are like really getting attention. This is like riding the trouble like too, right? So it was like that's what they were arguing over. They were just shouting at each other, and I just thought, I need to be somewhere else. But
yeah, you know what? I'll second that.
That's great. I don't know. I mean,
and it's Texas. I mean, not disrespect to Texas. Y'all don't really care.
But I know it wasn't planning on going to Tampa, and then like last minute I was like, I get this. So I'm not gonna say that I'm not going to Dallas, but I will say
They say no, and then they're gonna announce for the culture. That's what happened last time. They were like, for the culture, I gotta go to Tampa. So
let's see, and then we got one more. We got Van Whitley sent us a upper chat. Says hashtag Team Ambition Day ready to fight Outlaw and Barrow Jackson and Warhorse are opening their own place in St. Louis. Wow. Tootie Lynn, no role models, and technical difficulties are already attached.
I'm telling you, St. Louis, that St. Louis crew is insane. They got a bunch of fire wrestlers out there. Anybody they can stand. Dick Richards is a coach. They're gonna have a squad. They're gonna be training more people too. And St. Louis is about to be in this game. I'm telling you.
Self-security
and like I don't double tough with my guys. Also, I'm not from here.
Can't see it under the mask.
Then it's not being double puffed up. You saw the heat though when you got the ground station. Not forget.
You know, we're gonna start. You're gonna start with Roman and Paul. Because look, I like SmackDown at all. I've not liked SmackDown in a while. I feel like post-draft SmackDown like stripped away a lot of what was likable about SmackDown, and now it really is. Like before, it was like, this is a Roman show, but at least there's like other things happening on it. Now it like really is just a Roman show, and that was really the redeeming factor. But it was good. I actually like the segment. I like the segment a lot. I wasn't sure where it was going, but one thing I've liked is because I don't believe it. I am firmly against any idea that it's Paul Heyman against Brock Lesnar because we did that once in 2002 when Paul Heyman turned on Brock. And like, when you listen to Paul Heyman talk, you're an idiot. Paul Heyman really think he truly does believe Brock Lesnar is the greatest athlete in professional wrestling. And like, logically in 2001, why did we decide against him? Like, we decided against him.
It was so
and like they reunited like a year later and basically just like swept all that under the feet. Like, you know what? We did this big Survivor Series. There's not really what would have happened to. Like Brock Lesnar's exact words on in his promo speech, Paul Heyman confronted him in the ring and said, you know, Paul, I hate your stinking guts, but great business man. And you were talking. And then they were just like together ever since. And that was like November 2003. A year later, Brock and Paul are just after that, and the explanation is together. Paul hates Brock hates his butter.
And I remember when Brock came back to the WWE without Paul Heyman, and people were like, "Oh no, doesn't need Paul Heyman."
That was true. What about John Laurinaitis? It was the same. Yeah, and the second game came back with like a month. They did a month of Brock now. It's not working. And
nice work.
Running Paul and then the combination.
Thanks to you.
And so from then on, I never wanted to see Brock now.
We'll keep looking until we've rescued everyone from human aims hold.
It's not free.
And so, but just believe Paul Heyman. You know, he's talked up Roman Reigns for years. Even when he was on the other side of it, he's talked up Roman Reigns. So that's another one that I genuinely do believe that he does believe in Roman Reigns. But I like that they made this work. I like the logic behind it. I like like Paul Heyman is such incredible delivery and the build up. Like he knew how to work that crowd, but the way Roman asked, "Why are you protecting Brock Lesnar from me?" And the way Paul like slowly went, the thing is, Roman, I'm not protecting Brock Lesnar. I'm protecting you from Brock Lesnar. And the crowd lost. That was such a good line. Like everybody knew what he was about to say, but as you're waiting for it, and it was like, damn, that was good.
Greatest booker of all time, Paul.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked every part of that. And then Roman fired him. But out came Brock Lesnar would save and find everybody, and it's gonna end it.
That sounds interesting, but it's leading to Brock. So.
I know, right? And that's the show. Yeah, I've seen it a million times, but I did finally like the moment that, like, Brock, like, Paul Heyman basically saying straight up, like, I love you, Roman, but I've been protecting you from Brock Lesnar this whole time.
You don't want this fight. Yeah, Brock. We've seen what Brock has done to you before.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought, like, out of everything on SmackDown, I think right this is like the best thing. Other than Sasha coming in and Spider-Man here and being Sasha. But yeah, like the way the video package started to show, and then like it didn't have like that face outside, grinning every time. Let's do something that's not true. Like him waiting outside. So logically, I do have a question about that. Paul had the Universal title this whole time. Like that bugs me. Of that, like he's waiting for Roman to show. He hasn't seen Roman each week. But then if that's the case, why does Paul announce the Universal title? And because he didn't have it last week, he didn't announce it there. So we have to see Roman this week, last week, and now to have possession of the Universal title. Lions was it? But like all that stuff was good, like him waiting, and then of course like Roxy went up first, and you know tell him good luck and all that. I think it was super great. I mean, just the build and saying the line, like
recent intel suggests AIM is running further illicit projects in Venture Ridge. I suggest we pay the town a visit to disrupt it.
And like all this stuff was great, and then he dropped like the Drake line. It was kind of like that. I'm not hiding my kid in the world. I'm hiding my kid. And it was just like yeah, no, I liked all of that, honestly. It's like, here's the thing, I've had some gripes with WWE production as of late, because, you know, WWE has money in production, and that's the only thing I can give their production, because I don't think it's better than anybody's production, other than the fact that it's more expensive. Because, like, West entirely is, for instance, like, I guess, like in the sense of, hey, I've never seen anything like this in wrestling, but also, did I ever want to? Right. Is this funny? Yeah, listen, you are going to make somebody into a superhero. They are trying to make to look like a superhero. The problem I was having with this early entrance, by the way, is that
you dumb idiot.
But that you're having people on screen react like they can see it. That's the problem I'm having with it. Of like, okay, here's where AR graphics. Fine, like we know, you know, our phones can do that shit.
Disable the
but to do it in a way that have people in the ring sounded like, my God, whoa, look at all this lightning and electricity coming off her, and I'm like, but the thing that's getting me about this is that it was probably because it was like they like went so bad on it. I got a clip and I'll post it later, but I was like, and they just like hit the gun in the ring, and I swear it's scary. Like you hear for like half a second like something, and then like, and I thought, no way, man. I just gotta get a Millie Vanilla. I mean, they constantly do it, like especially backstage segments. And then like put reactions on shit people would never react to, and that is like the uncanny valley with all of it, is that it's reactions to stuff that nobody we're reacting to, and like normal circumstances. Like, hey, next week we're gonna put a crowd back to you. Like, no, crowd's yeah, I mean, and you got the Roman and Brock stuff. David's been in this part of the entire game. Right? Like, I feel like once you get to the actual matches, it's like, right, this is stuff that wasn't included. I'm more interested in saying, you know, Paul is willing to be every week. And like now that we're getting to reality, that's kind of like, okay. Yeah. That was the biggest, that was the goal. That was the last SmackDown before day one. Because we already taped next week's SmackDown at the show, and like they didn't do any of that. And then there was just that week after, the day the week off, day one. So that was the goal. And but where I was going with the crowd thing, because I was kind of talking SmackDown, was last time we saw it around during the Mankind pause, there's 4 minutes seconds, when the crowd started chanting CM Punk, you hear the crowd audio get turned down, and all of a sudden, like, it's just like a static crowd, but all the yell replaced it. And it was almost like a moment of, shit, we really need the fake crowd audio right now, because yeah, they weren't gonna let that happen. I can't believe. I thought the CM Punk kids would die. CM Punk, like,
that is very interesting. I thought they would too, but no, for like halfway through it being a big, you know, him being gone for 7 years, it wasn't about like, we want CM Punk back. It's just like, we're bored. For WWE, it's like, we are bored. This is boring. That's when CM Punk chants are back.
Right, dude.
CM Punk's back.
They're nuts, but like else or another chant, but it's CM Punk. You don't see him on some of the other shows. It sounds like an endorsement of the other show. I hope it happens. But yeah, CM Punk chants during, and you can almost like hear the panic in the production room for as quickly as the crowd got muted and replaced with the Thunderdome audio. It's like so fast.
I feel kind of bad for Baron Corbin because like kids just never not have that. It's never gonna be a time where people are like, you know what? We really believe in Baron. We want him to be this. He's gonna be that character, this person forever. It's gonna work for him. He's gonna make money for the rest of his life in WWE. But like, as like, I'm sure he's like, man, I know he probably doesn't care. He probably stays happy. I take it all back. He just wants to be fuck off.
And you know what? That's probably gonna take us into our next story. But we got a couple of we got a Humper chat. No Name says shout out to the Grams Weekends. No, if it was. Whoa.
I mean, still got that Chi-Town connection. I'm telling you.
Yes. Tyrone says Jimmy saying doing like you did me Moose is like holiday stuff. That was funny. Yeah, that was very good. Yeah,
it's the segment. I didn't know.
It was a good segment. I thought it, like, getting through SmackDown as a whole isn't like great.
Someone told me to watch Constantine because they like speed it up or some shit. I don't know.
It's 90 minutes and a 3-hour show. They like cut a lot of it out.
It's like shit really.
But SmackDown. Like I did like the opening tag, but like why did Tony Storm get an intro, but everybody else did? It was a tag match. It was like the show starts out with Sasha's entrance, and she's making her way down, and Tony Storm's already in the ring. But then like Charlotte and Shotzi make their entrance. So literally in a tag match, you let 3 of the 4 people get their entrance, but like Tony Storm's already in the ring. The only one she can at least come out with Sasha. She's just already in the ring. It's like really fun to jabber in entrance. Like this to like hammer it like forget it. Yeah, look at the point out. Sasha already in the ring. Shotzi got her entrance, and like they took away the thing people talking about Shotzi's entrance. Yeah, making Shotzi get such a weird shit, like, because she barely got a reaction last night, and I feel like she was getting a big reaction to the so it's like, I don't understand why they changed it. It just still doesn't make sense. We know why. It's those guys. Yeah, and I don't know, the rest of the show is just...
It's crazy because Tony Storm's a great talent. But Tony and Shotzi can be like the next one if they would just let
There's a lot of people that are about it. Like, I was watching Cesaro Brenda sort of side where, you know, like, what are they doing? And yeah, Alex Davis said, 1 week close to WrestleMania, we still have no babyface position. See Roman.
Yes, we do. His name is Brock Lesnar.
It's Brock Lesnar. That's who faces. That's the WrestleMania. You're getting Roman versus Brock Lesnar. Anyone's gonna hit some shenanigans, and they're gonna kick the can down the road to WrestleMania. This time, it's gonna be third time.
These dumbasses might do two. They might do 2 matches. They're having 2 nights. They're like, they have Roman and a street fight, but you know, this night and the next night, and we'll get a match against Roman.
They better be.
Oh
man.
I can't believe I took that idea, man. That's like, please, no. Don't do that to us. Don't do that to Brock. Don't do that to Brock.
Yeah.
And I just want to see like Brock Lesnar wrestle someone else, like not even just like retired. It's just like Brock can do. He's so cool. He can do a bunch of things with
Give us the body match. Like, give us the body match. That is the problem I've had with WWE's entire use of guys that have made comebacks from last that they brought back. They keep bringing back guys to do shit they were already using, right? Like, you know, you brought back Edge, and I don't think it's a secret, but if I've never said it on it, Randy Orton's like one of my least favorite wrestlers. Like,
same.
But like, I'm not a Randy Orton guy. Yes, I am among friends.
Okay.
It's like I was willing to tolerate Edge versus Randy Orton, like maybe once, but ultimately we seen Edge versus Randy Orton. Right?
That's not the gate. Is the problem I have. If they would have had Edge come in, if they would have been like now after Edge's been back, I wouldn't see it like out the gate. I saw that 20 years ago. How
many times did we see it? Because we saw them. They feuded in 2010. They feuded in 2007. They feuded in 2004. So they feuded constantly. This was not a feud that not only was I itching to see, but it was like
we weren't like, oh, I wonder what happened to Randy Orton and Edge. It's been such a long time. They should know. You know. And then they had the greatest wrestling match.
And I was annoyed with that because I'm like, you had Edge who's been gone 11 years, and you brought him back to 9 years. How long had Edge been gone? Yeah, 9 years. But you had Edge who's been gone 9 years, and you went with shit we had already seen from Edge. Like, I want to see post. Anybody makes a comeback. Don't care what company it is. But the thing that goes through my head is, okay, what matches did we miss out on? They've been gone. Let's do it. Like, that's what was cool about, like, WWE has gotten that right. Because my favorite example of a good comeback, Steve Austin, 2000. Right, Steve Austin, and he was only got a couple of months, or not a year. I mean, it was not very months, but in WWE had signed Benoit Guerrero, Chris Jericho had only been around a month when Austin had, or a couple months when Austin went out. So like all of a sudden Jericho was around, and the cool thing was Austin came back after 9 months, and it was like he wrestled everybody. Some opponents that he had never had before. Let's do them all. It was like,
you think about Edge, he said so many times that he wants to wrestle everybody. He wasn't saying, I'm going to come back and wrestle Randy Orton. He had a podcast where he was like, I want to wrestle Daniel Bryan. I want to wrestle Finn Balor. I want to wrestle Sami Zayn. And they just haven't done any of that.
No, like, we got Seth Rollins. The cool thing is, when they do it, it works. Because Seth Rollins and Edge was great. Right. And, like, I feel like it's, you know, it's not that it's been bad, but again, Edge and Miz is still seeing before. Right. And I'm still and talking about Miz like he's somebody new. Like the way that Miz is coming at, or Edge is coming at Miz, like, you know, you're spotting all this. You get him 10 years ago. So
destroy the
tape. He's running up on 20 years of being in the WWE. So he's there. He's established. He's in the WWE.
You know, in the grand scheme of things, he's barely newer than Edge at this point. Okay, we'll give me my new thing. If I give me your time, WWE champion. Like, this guy just did it. He's got him out of the you got your I can't believe we're still doing the nobody gives Miz respect thing. Like we're way past that. And, but again, just and the same thing with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is a guy that is rarely around, and because he's rarely around, the times he is here, we should be seeing shit that we possibly could never get to see again. Like, why are we continually doing Brock Roman? When like the first time we saw that was going on 6 years ago.
It's not that Brock has done something besides Roman that
Oh, we lost Reg's sound. Oh no, can't hear him. Can't hear me. But
can you hear me?
Yes, can't hear you. Yes.
Yeah, I can't see you though.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, and then the picture over. Without 3 of us here, so instead you just get this colorful white background.
I can infiltrate their security system.
But he's right in that whenever Brock does do something that's not Roman, whether it was Bryan Danielson, AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Ricochet, yeah, not Kofi. Yeah, Kofi Ricochet. And they did the Beast in the East, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I was agreeing with you, Red. But that Brock's Mojo, yeah, but we mentioned Finn Balor. Although Ricochet and Kofi, not
hitters at all.
Yes. But when Brock does those types of matches, when he comes back, guys that he hasn't worked before, we get some really cool shit, especially when it's smaller guys. And there's a slate of guys. Like, about the fact that you can do something with this Sammy stuff to make it fun because you've got this story.
Now Sammy's incredible.
It's not the market right now. Like, there is so much history between Brock and Shinsuke, and they don't talk about it anymore. I know, right?
Let's access that system.
Yeah, like there's stuff you can do.
And this is initiated their shutdown.
Like, again,
thank you.
It makes me physically ill thinking about the idea that WWE pulled Shawn Michaels out of retirement.
Bald head Shawn Michaels, that is crazy.
Head Shawn Michaels, and like you brought him back to that now.
Thank you.
Like the thing everybody wanted to see was, oh, is that the target? Jay Styles is good. They didn't even consider it.
Yeah, they get this match Thursday morning.
Every time I think about that program, I think of
security system.
Back at the camp, like the Instagram live post where they're like, like it's just every time I think about it, I'm going to think about it. They have like that dramatic behind it.
That was awesome.
Oh, Jesus.
This is the greatest success of all. Probably the best ever in your for that. That's insane.
Venture review projects are all offline.
Oh, God, I can't. Imagine not put it on TV, honestly.
The ranch needs to stop with the nightmare fuel. That's probably 10 minutes ago or 8 minutes ago, so I don't know what that was referencing. It's been a double Roman, man. Spaghetti as a 2 The Roman is 2 minutes today. Like, Roman's like, you're trying to tell me the double payday. Yeah. And Kurt Benoit says, listening since the first show, usually on my way to a 13-hour Saturday-Sunday shift at work, but not tonight. Listening high and drunk, keep up the good work.
That's what's up.
Hey, man.
It's the holidays. Even if it ain't the holidays, do it. But yeah, shout out to y'all.
Alright, we got another. Speaking of, you're talking about Baron Corbin in the bag. So, Kevin Owens is re-signed with WWE. Interesting choice here. Because, like, a lot of people are being do that. Kevin Owens, you know, the AEW couldn't offer what WWE was offering, but AEW never got the offer because he's still under contract. He's under contract till January 31st. So there's never been a negotiation. Kevin Owens took the WWE offer, and it shows to say, and like here's the thing, would have wanted to see what Kevin Owens had to offer outside WWE, and that's not just saying AEW. I'm saying like in general, in the world, I would see a more mature Kevin Steen back on the scene. Hey, I'm so excited to do it. But
on the scene.
Right, but like that's only if the money is the only thing that matters, right? Because like WWE has the most intense schedule of everything. Like it ain't like signing with WWE means you get more time with your family. No, you're getting house shows. You're on the road.
That's what. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're on the road way more. Unless it really is just about the money, and not about the time. That's what I thought was curious. Like I think the reports were like someone was doing $2 million, which yeah, you guys did it. And good on Kevin for being upset.
I don't care. I mean,
I hope that's the case. I hope it's not like a Braun Strowman situation or a good
it's like 200,000. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Those figures are all over.
Well, like
Kevin Owens do this merge. It makes sense. Like he's a top guy. He's a top guy.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think that you know, obviously, I think about the good ones, right? They got signed to near $1 billion deals until and they kept them in those deals for less than a year.
And like that's also a thing. Deals ain't shit. Like Kevin Owens could be out 6 months. They could be like, you know what? It's a Bret Hart situation. You can't afford it or anything like that.
Is there any truth to this Meltzer report where he was saying that he had like a clause that stopped him getting cut at least early on? Cut clauses are really difficult to get through. Yeah, I know every wrestler wants them right now, but there's a lot of talk in the industry about getting no cut clauses that you know, wrestlers banded together in some way, and it was like a kind of like, you know, looking for like wrestlers to band together and collectively negotiate things, but it's a shame that doesn't exist. Yeah, yeah. What would you call that? Would you call that a corporation, not a I think you might call that. What was it back in 1999?
Mankind.
Yeah. It's maybe that's the base here.
Y'all wrong for that.
There is something that wrestlers, if they did band together, could probably collectively ask for of like a guarantee me contract, because like WWE, the reason that they are comfortable with making big offers is because they know that ultimately they don't have to stand by them if the wrestling doesn't work out for them. Like, you know, Braun Strowman was in a huge contract. Braun Strowman was one of those guys that they're like, look, because he wants to do something else. Big kids love him. But ultimately, they were getting a huge return on it. So it was like, you know, we don't have to keep him. And that is kind of the out of these big contracts. Of like, if Kevin Owens isn't showing $3 million, they don't have to stand by them. Right. Which is why I think it's more realistic to offer a more realistic deal of for 2 years and just guarantee you won't cut it. And if you happen to make more money for that, then good. But as far as Kevin Owens is concerned, I don't necessarily know what his line of thinking was. I can't say I would, obviously.
I mean, it's telling that he didn't negotiate over there. That he was just like, y'all are giving me a great deal, let's do it, let's sign it, let's keep going. So,
well, I mean, hey, if he's happy there, we're probably putting my hand, you know. I can't speak to that. The most important thing is he's happy where he's at, and, you know, he's getting offered a good contract, you know, that's great. Like, that's a W. I kind of think he made the right decision in the sense that, like, maybe like when he initially pointed out that Fortnite thing, and people were like, "Oh man, he might leave." That was September, right? That was kind of before we found out like the other creators that were gonna be out there, like media and all these guys out there. Now the regular guys are gonna be out there, and so you can see him looking around like, man, if I am not any closer to being champion here, like I don't think I'm gonna be closer there either. And I think like, and I just see him looking around like, well, you know. But yeah, it was a very different scene. You were right. When he was initially hinting at it, there wasn't, Swerve wasn't out there. Yeah, the whole Ring of Honor roster. Yeah, he must have been his mom. Because when Brody came to sign, AEW made pretty much everybody say Briscoe's like a done deal. Yeah. And speaking of which, shout out to SP3. I did ChiLL and I did ChiLL podcast and Carissa last week with SP3, and we were talking about the Usos. Keep in mind, I love the Usos, but when he made the point that the Usos in their current state from 2016 on are literally just merging the Young Bucks with the Briscoes, I was like,
yeah.
Ever since Monica co-founded AIM, Dr. Banner has feared the amount of gamma radiation research she amassed while they were colleagues. Recently, I detected residual gamma radiation coming from a remote.
That shit is true as fuck.
Dr. Banner would like you to infiltrate the gamma radiation lab and destroy any research you find.
Everybody knows it. Stand rise. I've seen this man be told, "You're not gonna make it. You'll never be world champion. You'll never be in WWE. You'll never even make it to WWE." And for him to get there, become Universal Champion, a long career, done stuff with Shane McMahon, Vince McMahon, and like done all these crazy things, and for him to get signed for a big money contract,
a message
it's amazing. Congrats to him.
Hey, big guy.
Jumping off the sign at WrestleMania, which I still think like after that WrestleMania, he could have been the guy that makes up Yeah, he was red hot at that time. And man, I just, if anything that I'm a little bit disappointed about him saying is that I feel like they still have to like it's like he has got to do really cool things. He has got to do big programs. But the fact that like he pretty much showed us in the transition 2 years now that look, I can be a really good babyface, I can be a really good heel, and he's still not getting closer to being a world champion. And I feel like that's kind of crazy. Like he's owed another world title, and I know deserves is a thing people don't want to hear wrestling, but I mean, as good as this guy is, he's good enough.
This is not going to.
And I want to see like a legitimate one, because like he was the champion, but like I hated everything about that. Yeah, sorry that the fact that he was handed to a AAA candidate, and we never got a pay off for that.
And then he lost to fucking Bill Depot.
Yeah. It should have been a different one.
Yeah.
And look, now that he's sticking around, fans, I need you to get this right. Because like it's Titantron is telling you to do it, and still never got it right. But like with his music, you guys the wrestling fans love sing along, you can't along. It's supposed to go da 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 fight da 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 da. Man,
never gonna get it right.
They're never gonna get it. Like his truck literally says fight at that break in the song. Can't fight. I've been with that for years. And by the way, why you say that? That is a good thing about the thing is he still keeps his legitimacy great. Speaker, you're gonna get rid of every single thing. And like everything. Yeah. And that's how the Viking Raiders got a new theme. Like, and all these things that work, by the way. But yeah, we're not supposed to like Death Rebel. I'm pretty sure Death Rebel's really nice person, so I'm not gonna like diss on Death Rebel for anything but the product that it's produced. But all these songs sound like they're being produced. They need they don't need to have one producer. They need to have like they have a lot of wrestlers. Or like Jackson did have producers like with other artists outside. Bring in I think that's a good thing to do. Jay Blood, Super Chat said Kevin Owens does $3 million a year. Box cashed in his chips left. Owens held up the casino, good on him. Like Phil said, there's a lot to change because it makes it a very interesting.
If his contract was up a year ago, might have been like.
Nah, he would have been close.
Yeah, you know. So.
Yeah, but no, it makes sense for him to stay. Mike Tyson plays the game anyway, so I think it's a good move for him, and that's support. Now, if we're a year from now, we'll then I'm gonna be like, all right, keep doing like let's get this guy where he belongs.
Man, people saying he might win the world title now.
I think right now, I can like it's like who else is it? Like I mean, there's nobody else that I can put my finger on. Like that guy. I think I know him. Like right now, he's like my sleeper.
You think Abomination was created here?
Unlike
Ames Holdings was diminutive when Abomination first appeared. It is possible he was enhanced here, however.
If it's for the
Right, if he gets screwed out of the day one match somehow, blah blah, and then he
Would Monica try to make more Hulk?
It is possible that the conditions that transformed Dr. Banner are rather difficult to replicate in the average laboratory setting.
This didn't happen. What I'm saying. No, that's Gargano.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike says, does AEW do the 10,000 for 2? Yo.
This is the server floor for Ames Gamma Research.
He doesn't talk about it. Halfway there.
T. Daniel Barber says, KO stays WWE gets 50. Would love to see it be a player coach in NXT 2.0. But he can do a lot of good and loud now. He's trying to do it. The dream of people going back to NXT is over. Stop. It's done. Like, the thing is, because yeah, you was asking for that for years, by the way, right? He was like, let me work in NXT. I want to work with these guys. And which is why it surprises me when people are like, why is Brian Danielson working dark? Like, of course he's working dark. He is Brian Danielson. And he has wanted for the longest time to not only work the main event players, but he wants to work the guys who are up and coming in. He wanted to work NXT a lot. So when he works dark, don't be surprised by that. Like when he takes the trip to Universal Studios to work those shows, this is Brian Danielson. This is what he does. This is what he wanted to work the cruiserweight. He kept telling you guys he wanted to work the cruiserweight. So yeah, I don't know. Why people try that? Yeah.
Research teams housed on several servers to prevent loss during power failure. You would have to destroy them all to prevent further experiments.
That Lucha gear, I didn't know. I watched the whole match. I was like, who is this guy? What's he doing in this gear? And then when I was like, he wants to be. And then be like, that's not like, it's not like they talk about that. And no one's forced to do any of these things. All these things. That's what the other company forces people.
Man, everybody runs with dark matches. That's pretty good. Everybody loves dark matches. But honestly, Brian said it in Chicago.
I think wrestlers more dark matches than regular matches.
When Brian in Chicago at All Out, that was the last thing he said. And this book is nothing to be ever. He said, I am here to goddamn fix it. Man, he has not lied. He was absolutely not lying. Derek says, Owens will not Sammy's getting it right now too. Back to the big card. I mean, that is one that a lot of people talk about. But man, Cesaro re-signed last year, and still getting beat up like the same.
They haven't been a feud with Roman for like legit 2 weeks.
He got that short feud, lost, and who knows?
That server has been
He got that feud, and he came out and started beating down again, right back to him, and then he lost again. He did beat him. Yes, it was great. Another one like this, like reaching out, like he hit the level. And the one thing about Gulak did go to the but we're talking about never win in the free agency, Star never win in the free agency. Gulak did go to the free agency. And so I thought that was interesting, so I don't know if it's just a person or whatever. Because like Gargano right now is in free agency. I think
They were teasing it.
Yeah, they were, like, the fact that they're already teasing it next to Saturday Night Live, I think he's in place here. Okay, but I'm hoping for the I hope this works out for you. But you know, would I be lying if I said I wasn't excited?
The least you could do is look me in the eye while you destroy my work. Give her what you want.
The elevator
I can understand.
You may proceed down into
It's
the
an easy,
facility.
like you said, it's an easy one, so it makes sense. Like, yeah, of course. You're in there.
So last week we discussed Ring of Honor Final Battle, whatever card, and
Seems like the big guy doesn't like Monica very much either.
I do not have much data on the shared emotional relationships between Dr. Banner and the Hulk.
Could be he's like a bloodhound who can sense bad people just by smelling them.
I'm not sure he'd appreciate the
John
comparison.
Gresham, the brand new Ring of Honor World Champion. No, well, there's a little something. And the main event was definitely rushed. If you know anything about pro wrestling, you know anything about time and how things move, you can see when a main event is rushed, you can see when a match is rushed, you can see when things are moving a little bit quicker than the company probably wanted. Those are like time. It's hard to time out wrestling show. So there's controversy this week about Ring of Honor not showing a moment of black solidarity, and they should definitely show moments of black solidarity. But to kind of shoot Ring of Honor some bell, looks like they had zero time. They rushed through the main event. Jonathan Gresham didn't even get a celebration. He was like, 1, 2, 3, all right, you guys are coming. Have a great show. Thanks for coming here. Anytime that they're rushing out of the end of it, it's like, it's just for time. It's not for because they think it's awful or anything. So I just wanted to shoot Ring of Honor some bell. It looked like a time issue. When you watch a lot of wrestling shows, you can see it happening, and I saw it happening with him. This main event match would have probably went a lot longer because they rushed through it. Jonathan Gresham never rushes through his matches. You just
Such a coward.
yeah, I do think it's
Don't blink.
yeah, you can tell. That also
and if y'all are still doing this, I see why y'all are on hiatus.
They made all that time for talk gibberish and cheer.
Yeah, I take my bell back. I'm not shooting y'all some bells anymore. Got y'all wrong.
I mean, well, here's the thing, like, sometimes, it's just talking about the time of the show, that can happen, right? Where, like, Jada has so much time that you look up and you're like, oh, crap. Now, we're just lost the time to the things we had planned out. So, I mean, yeah, you did bring in, I guess, what they're real now is Derek, right? Yeah, Derek Cross and Adam Sure are now their thing. I don't know where they're going to do it.
WWE was going to give them all this white noise. But they gave up on this product. That's every time I see Ron come out.
It's going to be bad, right? I honestly just think it's maybe his contract. I really think it dedicates them, you know, this year. It could be and then let it go.
It appears this gamma research installation has been rendered inoperable.
Make sure Bruce
Yeah, I think he can take it though.
I think he'll definitely be back.
every fiber of your being.
But as far as the future of Ring of Honor, we saw a lot of things happen on the show. We saw FTR show up.
There you go.
Although they totally took the Tron that they used off of YouTube, because that ain't the one that FTR used. When that Tron showed up on the screen, I'm like, that ain't the Tron FTR uses now. But AEW can like give me the actual one. Y'all need on YouTube. FTR theme.
I appreciate the assist on this mission. I'm a fan of
yeah, they go
green, but in order to bring the world back in balance, we need
so
you on
that
the field.
that definitely needs to
Destroy Monica's gamma research.
I feel like without Ring of Honor around, if Ring of Honor wants to obviously come back in April, I think one of the things they
keep an eye out for any more signs of gamma emission.
we heard that Jonathan Gresham was backstage this time
You'll
recently.
be there to smash it.
If you did do some kind of invasion storyline with the champs, that wouldn't be bad.
And you have secondary titles.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't say secondary, but you have other championships that can be dependent on your program, just like they did with Impact for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just have all the champions come in. They're doing these matches. Talked about it with Jay Shell on her podcast. That's really funny. She said to bring in STP and then you could just the trios, because people have been talking about trios titles for a while. Well, they're not the trios champions anymore. You have to bring in the Righteous now. Bring in the Righteous now. Then you got the trios champions in AEW. It's just a lot of trios champions.
But I think you could do it as like an invasion of like, you know, these are guys who are tied to Ring of Honor and they've got the Ring of Honor title. Because like it's really obvious. There's no other platform that FTR and the Briscoes can take place.
Right.
It's happening in AEW.
It potentially happened in GCW, but I mean they got to feel that Hammerstein show is coming up, so I don't know if they're gonna try to shoot it really quick, but it's potentially. But I would definitely.
Yeah. And FTR, they don't have much longer left in their contract in AEW. I don't know what they're going to do because they signed 2-year deals in May of 2023. And I know it feels like, you know, they just went live all of a sudden to it after we were like, oh my god.
There's no way they go back over there, right? They
know what they do. To be honest. They go back. But because they're at the time of their lives right now.
That's what I'm saying. They cannot. They're all over the place. That would be like a downgrade for them.
I know. And like Dax Harwood was talking about, of course, he loves something. And like, he said, he was like, Tony Khan was not giving enough credit and being like, he thought he felt wrestling people. And
Dax is he plays a better role. Will Hobbs tells me all the time that he gets advice from Dax, and Dax is telling a lot of younger people, or helping a lot of people back there. So, and FTR is killer. They're done.
Speaking of people in the back, though, that story that Shaw wrote, so I heard about that earlier in the week. I told you guys about it. The story of the fan who got tracked backstage. Like, but
it was Dax too.
Yeah, it was Dax. There you go. Yeah, it was Dax and MJF were the ones that figured it out. Like, this dude is. What do you mean you're trained by Jeff Hardy?
That's what he said.
Yeah, the dude said he was trained by Jeff Hardy.
You know,
like, wait.
I was getting past one person.
Come on, security. Come on, get it together. Get it together, security. Speaking of Hardy, Matt Hardy is the funniest fucking guy.
Matt Hardy is so funny.
The Matt Hardy shenanigans online for the last week have been amazing. Watching him do that clip with Jeff in the background, he's getting off. Matt is hilarious, man. Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff with that, right? Because yeah, he had the tweet about. He said, "I have enjoyed my time with these guys since I was doing guys." It's like, what do you mean enjoy? Yeah, he's getting his tweets off. Like, listen, my baby brother's coming. Like,
he knows this, man. He knows that every company wants to hardcore. So he's like, yeah, that's like.
And there's a lot of dream tag matches. Like, all this is like, we talked about this last week. I am not in any position to speak to what Jeff should be doing because I don't know what the situation is. Like Matt talked last week about how Jeff took a drug test and they released him before the test results indicate that. Although those should come back really quick. He ain't. So I'm surprised we haven't heard about that already. But
WWE is just like we had the drug test, so we're washing our hands. It's pretty cut and dry. It's not. It doesn't.
Yeah. I was gonna ask this kind of a stupid question. But I was like, it's true, but then again, like they're not technically employed.
Right.
Yeah.
They're independent contractors and shit.
Yeah, like that's right there illegal. You can't fire somebody after without getting themselves in a drug test. Like,
right.
Now that said, I did because like I've seen the Hardy vs. the Lucha Bros and it was great. When did I see that? That was at Wrestling Fronts. In Orlando, and it was great. And I would love to see that again. Look, I don't know how much time we've got left for both guys, but there's some dream tag matches out there. You know, Mark Flynn and Isaiah Cassidy have talked a lot about how those were their idols. Although, it makes me feel old and hear somebody say, man, I love the Hardys, but they had those tag titles.
We all know how well that went last time.
Watching that and like, oh, that's right. You could get like first Hardys, bro. Where like you guys grew up on part. Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking the other night when people talking about Spider-Man. Somebody was like, yeah, you know, like, grew up on the day of Spider-Man. And I was like, it's like, the second movie to me, like, Spider-Man 2 was, what, 2004? Yeah. And, like, on my birthday, June 30th, 2004. And I was in high school at that point, so I'm like, in high school. I saw the first one in high school. I saw the first Sunday one because I was in ninth grade when that came out.
Jarvis, are you picking up?
And I saw
Good luck out there.
Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. I walked. I remember that was the first movie I ever saw by myself. I was a freshman in high school, and we had the day off school. I think it was May of 2000. Or 2002. May of 2002. I had the day off school.
Team is close by
And
and
my
on
parents
alert.
were working, and I was like,
Updating your HUD.
I called my mom. I was like, can I go to the movies? She's like, what do I said? It's me. I just want to go see Spider. She said, yeah, sure. Probably go with some friends though. I was like, don't worry about it. She's like, oh, you know, in 2004.
Proud of me. Yeah.
Yeah. And
they're just Asian us out here.
I know. We are all of us. All
Even the ones that are like started watching wrestling in 2013. I'm like, when? That just sounds crazy.
I know. It ages me so hard. Like when Aubrey Edwards said I started watching wrestling in 2011, I was like,
that's just like, what? And I'm like, you like kids?
Nah, damn. Right?
At least she came in strong and yeah. ChiLL,
she's a really big fan.
ChiLL said she was born in
One of their agents is down.
Baby.
Born in 2000.
My first podcast on June 2005.
This was
Another agent down.
I just when I did the first RVR.
We did the podcast. Shout out to JJ.
Yeah.
All creative. So appreciate it. She did. She's killing it out there. She just got accepted.
Hey.
Big shot.
Celebration. Yeah, big celebration. Like sometimes, you know that, because I know it didn't work out. The first one didn't work out. You never know. And
we'll come right around the corner with her. Giant. Right out.
Yeah. So, shout out ChiLL.
Control of their system.
And
Get me to the
finally,
location on your HUD.
I guess not finally, but start with
excited to see what happens. It's gonna be a crazy year.
That's everywhere.
Keep the area clear.
It was found
Range.
That ladder spot. Dropped I refuse to have its power driver to the it's crazy.
Yeah. Excited to see what Roxy does next. Deanna, she's so young, like Roxy. Yeah.
Yeah, Deanna. Yeah, they did a lot. I
mean, it was a big celebration to bring Roxy. All the cameos, like, it was good. Good job. But.
And they say they're coming back April 2020, so we'll see what happens.
We can still do this.
Look, man. These motherfuckers are playing the Cowboys. Yeah, I think we should let Reg, you know.
I'm through the first
part. Enough because I think
working as quickly as
possible. Hear.
What happened? So okay, look, the match starts, and then like Bryan Danielson's like, no, you're not gonna beat me. Heyman Page is here. It's just so much going on. At first, you're like, you don't know that it's gonna go an hour, but if you know Bryan Danielson, you're like, he is up to something. Anytime he starts a match, like you're like, this guy's pretty low. No, but in reality, these guys went an hour. It was amazing. I was standing up in my room.
Were you clapping?
95%. I didn't clap one time. I just raised my voice.
Come on, we can't let him win.
No, it was a great, incredible match. Bryan Danielson brought the Bryan Danielson. I was thinking about it driving today. I'm like, this guy existed somewhere else. And they didn't let him win. Imagine having Tupac on your crew, but you just have him as a backup picture. Shout out to Digital Underground. I know imagine having a superstar. You just like play the background. Like you have the concept of like, actually just use these pins over here and draw many fingers. Like you had Pablo Picasso on your roster, you didn't let him. And now we see him painting and we're like, oh my God, this guy is a genius. And he just proved it here with Hangman Page. Amazing match, 1 hour. I didn't do this cowboy gimmick. I'll tell you why I didn't do this cowboy gimmick. The reality of it is I live in Oakland and it's impossible to find cowboy stuff in December. And I found a cowboy hat in Oakland in December for a bit. You know, no, I didn't. So yeah. But in reality, Hangman Page won the match, or survived the match, or set up some rematch or something. Incredible contest, they did everything, they murdered each other. I laughed and I cried, there was blood, there was 6 spots, there was
if you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily,
that
I
you
can
could ever
infiltrate
want.
their
The match
security
just started out
system. Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
Good job, mate.
Hey man, I'm just gonna say that I don't think that they can find that match. I think it's the Brian, when he realized what was happening,
And it's
he was a little bit closer to the motor ring so that he could get it. So it
AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system.
And
I need access to multiple
Hangman's the
terminals.
guy.
The more the
going
better.
into this, like, those cheers that Hangman was giving you this match, man. That guy's over, man.
Listen, take it all back, Hangman. You did it, bro.
I said in a couple of interviews that he
AIM will
was
attempt to
frustrated that he
initiate a
had shot
shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminal.
Everything I was about, you're right. So
yeah, he was like, I'm not trying to do this.
now that
it wasn't working. They're like, you have a match.
top tier performance right there. That's how we fuck.
Beginning.
Let me tell you a couple of things. You know, for the first time in 2019, the AEW ran the first Polo Center in Garland, Texas. I was like, man, I don't know. This Dublin building is so small, and like, there's plenty of other places for us in Dallas. And they didn't fill it up right. They had like 4,000 people show up. And they ran this past summer, and it was much better. They had like 5,000 people show up. And it was like, okay, how can we get this building? And I don't think they should run anywhere else when it comes to Dynamite in Dallas. Because you hear people talk about Dallas crowds. Nobody ever talks about how live Dallas crowds. If anything, you know, I always hear from Houston about how dead the Houston crowds are, and things like that. Like Texas crowds typically don't come through, right? But a big part of that, I think, is the size of the building. Yeah, because I've always said that you have a 6,000 seat building, you bring 6,000 people in, that sounds a whole lot better than a 10,000 seats. That doesn't sound decent, right? This sounded amazing the whole show. And how live they were for Brian and they just brought the match to life. And I felt like everything about this was working, and they had me on the edge of my seat. The way that Hangman was working in a way where it was like, up with Brian,
beginning infiltration.
Trying to do the, you know, the heel is like,
Breach AIM security network.
And then every turn is like, yes, I can.
I've marked our next
Loved
destination.
I loved all of it. I thought it was so intense, and the story being told made sense. You know, the viewership numbers came out, and you know, there's decent victims, and they used that because that wrestling match don't draw when you look at these numbers, and the viewership grew throughout the match. And I feel like historically, that's always been proven. Like the highest rated segment of Raw history is not a talking segment, it's a match. If people like wrestling that, you mean it's not mankind living your life like they just no, they want per minute, so it's just like people tuned in for all of like a minute it changed, but the great segment as a whole is still Steve Austin versus The Undertaker for the WWF Championship. Give people a match with stakes, people want it, and the longer it goes, the more people get invested in it.
And now we have like social media where like if someone's saying there's a fire match on TV and it's going in as people are gonna turn it on.
Yeah, and they were in this match, and I was just I loved it. I had so much fun with this match. Did I love the ending?
How we do it?
No. Yeah, now, do I get one? Yes, I do. Because you got Battle of the Belts coming up, and if they're resetting the win-loss record on January 1st, then you need to have a contender established for that beforehand. And so, I think it's the case of we need to stretch this to
establish it.
Yeah, we need to have a contender before January 1st when the record's reset. Because like Riho and Bridge is locked in. Like if the women's record reset on January 1st, at least Bridge and Riho is already set for Battle of the Belts. You don't have to explain that. So we shall see how this goes. Because Battle of the Belts is only going to be in an hour, but Tony does buy it. Yeah, and then have the other matches take place. Because if it were me, everything else has to buy in. And then just do Brian anything on TV. And I would just, if it's all going to be an hour special, I would say with the stipulation that the bus deal, and then bring back the whole, that they did that full year, and then like judges maybe, like must be a winner. If it goes to the hour time, this part, yeah, to bring back the name. Another junction then don't actually bring the hour time, maybe just no, I love this. I thought it was great. No, it's a great Heyman. No, I'm not with you on that. I think the next few should be Heyman versus that. And I'm gonna I don't think he'll beat him, but I think that already assuming it's spotted. And I think next guy reactor is powering down. Yes. You know, it's the BMJF, right? Yeah, no, it should be MJF, I think. Yes. Yeah. Go ahead. No, I was just gonna say, I think the way they're setting up the title pick serves like anchor the Chris Van Vliet drop. Now he saw a lot of famous names in wrestling. He's done work with AEW. He's done all kinds of great stuff.
We'll continue monitoring AIM's facilities.
I'm also appearing on his show. We go talk to each other for over an hour, so check that out when going to our channels. Lots of stuff going on. I interviewed Alex Hammerstone this week to announce his new MLW deal. He was going to be a big free agent if he hit the market. So got some news there. I'll plug Fight with Select later because I am ready to talk AEW. 26 sends a super chat though. Our upper chat says, I would rather watch 24 hours of happy talk with Corbin and Moss than 24 seconds of a Christmas story. Alex referred to it as 24 hours of a Christmas story, also known as 24 hours of I'd rather drag my balls across a cactus. What are your thoughts on a Christmas story?
It's a movie I grew up with. I get fun memories of watching it with my parents when I was a little kid. I looked a lot like Ralphie when I was about that age, so I kind of felt like it was my own personal Christmas movie. I love it, and I make sure to watch it at least once every Christmas because it gives me a warm feeling inside, just like Vince McMahon has when he fires somebody.
Listen, if you gotta have Pete Billingsley in your life, and you prefer the Dirt Bike Kid, I think about 3 people watch that and will get that reference. But, Robert, we had a very good Christmas Story reference on tonight's show, I've got to say. Dr. Britt Baker.
You shoot your eye out, kid.
This that she was having. A few notes about them. James Harper's not doing the DMT. Never has, never will. Exactly. Tony Schiavone tries to put mistletoe over he and Britt Baker, which is so funny. And Jamie Hayter's like, no. Britt Baker cuts a fantastic promo. She's like, I'm bigger, faster, stronger than Riho. No Christmas miracle's gonna happen. I know that you've got heart, but you're gonna shoot an eye out, kid. Oh, Robert, listen, if you're gonna force this a Christmas Story horse shit on me, at least they did it as good as possible right here.
And they got the best person in the company to do it. Britt Baker is a tremendous character. Really like him. Shout out to Adam Cole, who's a great boyfriend. Lets her do her thing. He's not worried about Tony Schiavone at all, who's clearly trying something, but thank God for Jamie Hayter. And this is a perfect Britt Baker segment for the holidays that we've enjoyed in AEW.
Fire promo. Really love it, Alex.
Yeah, I love too, and I know you're not a big fan of it, but at least you have to recognize that Britt Baker knows where her bread is buttered, because the 24-hour Christmas Story is on TBS. Like, she's going for the company, you gotta make that bread. Like, I thought that the whole thing was really good. I love that line. At this point, that's the only match in
16. Oh, shit.
Kind of show right now. And really, like, I think Britt Baker deserves to, like, anchor the first ever, the quarterly special. Like, she deserves that spot. If indeed that's where she winds up by the time it actually airs. I'm really sure what's going on with everybody else. But I'm looking forward to the match, and I feel like that's a really great place to put it on the show.
And listen, we already have an interpromotional war going on between Warner and WWE for this Aquaman Roman Reigns thing. TNT has the rights to Aquaman right now. Let's see. Like, maybe we can find some higher quality moves for Britt to reference, like father figures with Owen Wilson and Ed Helms, which I think probably got like a 12% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's better. That's better than a Christmas Story. That works. Music and Moonsault said, Britt worrying that Hermes better cut a massive pop out of me. Island of Misfit Toys for Life. That was fantastic. I really, really love that. Ty Noel said, if AEW was on Fox, do you think they would be allowed to be TV-14? No, I think that Fox probably, well, maybe, but it's a Friday night, primetime slots. I mean, I doubt it. I don't think Fox really cares that much, to be honest with you, but big shout out to Britt Baker. So the reference was great.
All right, we're
but
inside. Everything up and running?
it was boyfriend Adam Cole, and I made much news tonight.
This is my Christmas gift.
So last week, Adam Cole had told the Young Bucks he's got a great Christmas. Well, first off, we had a really great match between Adam Cole and Orange Cassidy, and I love the story of this match. Anybody that says, hey, this match don't have story, don't keep it. Although I did love Alex Hammerstone's tweet today where he said, stop telling me my matches don't have stories. The story is I powerbombed somebody 50 times. But this was Orange Cassidy. I feel like within the context of his matches, he buys into his own title a little bit. Like, and he stopped being lazy for quite a while, but now he's kind of back to it, and it's costing him spots in this match. He got it super kicked in the face. And then, Adam Cole was all business until Orange Cassidy was doing this. Until Orange Cassidy cost himself the match a couple times, Cole wasn't particularly cocky. Then he started to do the same thing, and his cockiness caused him to unravel a little bit. Really good false finish. Panama Sunrise was a good one. Cheese Break was a good one. I love this. Let's talk about the match itself. How do you feel?
Oh, I mean, I love that.
Until the finish, right?
Until the finish. I really did the rough match. Cassidy Cole works with him because Cole is one of those great guys that's taken himself seriously, but he can swift and wrestle as serious as you want. Like, that's what's really cool about being able to work with Cassidy. You can do this stuff. We're like, oh, he's gonna put his hands in his pockets and do all that stuff. If you take yourself seriously, it won't work. You'll be able to play along with the comedy of it. But him pumping his knee during the match versus Cassidy is insane. And I just think perfect. And it's like one of those things like when we were doing the Wednesday Night Wars podcast, and people were like we said questions about do you want like for one or the other, if that were to ever happen, and they said that a lot of people I would see in the chat would say this match because it was just like what interesting clash of styles, and also Adam Cole would fit perfectly in broadcast. And I think we got what we wanted at this time.
Robert, how do you feel? Adam Cole is legitimately great. He exudes a certain aura about him every time he does. Orange Cassidy likes to project that he does, and I think that they're good opponents for that reason. A little over Orange, pretending to desperately strike somebody, 20 minutes into a match. I think you can get that out of it in the first 5, be a little more serious by the go home. And I think the match is good because they work together well, and Orange can only get better from here, and I hope in 2013 he's where it goes. Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. My God. Bobby Fish comes down to the ring, and there's this tight shot on Orange Cassidy, and when you hear the crowd, you know what's up. You just know what's up.
Yeah, hello.
And the Undisputed Era is complete. We don't have any damn clue what they're going to be called. We don't have any idea. The Undisputed Elite would be kind of funny, but I don't know what's going to happen there. Kyle O'Reilly is here. Adam Cole does not look thrilled about it at first. And traditionally, wrestling history is AEW history. But then when Kyle helps them fight off best friends, and Adam seems to embrace it, seems to accept it. It's hard for me to believe, Alex, that Cole and O'Reilly will completely ignore what we just saw. Any explanation is good enough for me, as long as it makes sense.
Well, the thing that I liked that they played with tonight was you saw Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish and Chris. Like they're together. Red Dragons together.
Yeah.
But Cole standing in the middle of them, like he had that moment where he faced off with O'Reilly, which was really tense. And then it felt like almost like Kyle is here to help Bobby. Like Bobby asked Kyle to show up, and they're the best friends who served years together. They're working together, and also Adam is here. And it may be interesting to see how long it takes for Kyle and Adam to fully bury the hatchet. Bobby's like peacemaker in the middle. But a lot of this is the young come down, and they don't seem too pleased about any of this. And Adam looks at them like, no, it's cool. We're totally cool. I'll hang out with them on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'll hang out with you on Fridays and Wednesdays. It'll be totally fine, man. It's like a little,
Well, listen, if Undisputed Era gets to Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's no good for viewing habits. There you go. At least one of those. And then he hangs out with Britt the other day. Brett Lockman says, happy Red Dragon noises. Austin Bender says, Undisputed Era versus Best Friends will be an absolute blast. Can we call, or Wendy says, can we call Cole Fish and Kyle O'Reilly Undisputed Era? What's your pitch, Robert? What do you think they're going to end up calling?
I think they're going to go Undisputed Elite. I feel like they're trying to get a Undisputed.
Yeah.
As long as the mind of them can work together, I think
it's Undisputed work.
Proud is already. They should try and figure out a way to get that in there. But the one I kind of almost kind of a risk where they came as well is called CFO. Like it's like it's a little bit of a thing. Like you know, but it's not the order in which they feel like they're part of it. So it kind of works.
Internal. Now we had a generation next, and maybe something with next to try to get like the NXT in there. Do you think they can work it in there?
The generation E. I did love the Impact reference to that earlier this year, but Josh Tolman says Undisputed Era versus Chaos next week. Yes, please. I mean, they're not waiting, like, wasting any time. Andy Slade versus Consensus Epoch. I've never pronounced that word. But Jay Blunt says, the Cole reaction kind of struck me as not making sense given that Kyle was a surprise gift. Or maybe they'd pay off the gift as sneaker from BTE. Oh, I think maybe the gift was something completely different. Yes.
It's like, it's there. You wait them on. So it seems like whatever issues they worked it out, they sure to say something on TV. It's interesting that the young 30 knows, well, this is wrong, because we might be outnumbered.
Here's all you the next episode is possible.
Yeah.
Because you know they're going to have perfect references to all the stuff we're talking about.
Andrew says, I love Bobby Fish's kicks. Why are you guys getting your super chats and lump chats? I love me some Somas and Trio's Belts win. I think this forces it. You're gearing towards what John Bassey says, Elite versus Undisputed Era. Cody's going to join and he's going to pin the three of them saying the message I won the Wednesday night war. As if. I have people saying yell at TK to make the belt. I've been yelling at him for months. I'm ready for them. You got Rampage every week now. Look, you gotta have something. Like I was told before this, oh, well, maybe the FGW title will be featured more on that. It hasn't been.
It should be, but it hasn't been.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. All there to do is that, I mean, honestly, like, each underground Impact has Damn Real Championship is not a hit. And there are so many factions in AEW, it's almost like you don't even need a tag chip yet. If you need a trio chip, if you only need one, that's the one, considering it's so, there's so many great factions, and it would be so different than watching regular.
Alright, let's boogie.
And
Where's the rest of the convoy?
A bigger
well,
convoy
it
lies
has
up
to be
ahead.
said that
Follow the ridge and you'll reach it.
the Undisputed Era is already on AEW television. How they let these guys walk, all three of them, I don't get it.
It is one of the, like, they were the anchor of the other show in the Wednesday Night Wars when it started. And for most of the
There they are.
and they're all
to destroy the locking mechanism to open the cell.
very surreal. Somebody posted the first time we saw all together in NXT when they attacked Drew McIntyre and that takeover, and that really wasn't that long ago. They burned all of that in NXT. They never actually, none of them went up to the main roster, and they're now here on the other show. It didn't exist at all at the time they were formed.
I think there's a way to make this monster, and it builds to the Elite and Undisputed Era as these two trios. And to me, every time when you establish a title belt, you have to have somebody perceived as world title level win that belt. Otherwise, it will always be seen as lesser than. Like, go full chain of trios with this. Like, bring in special teams. The Wyatt family are all free agents. Like, you got like Braun Strowman, Adam Scherr, EC3 and Karrion Kross that are like teasing, doing the thing. You've got Primo, Epico, and Carlito even like to throw in there. BWO still make dates, for the love of God. Like, do something fun. Like, have this stuff. Do like a ton of teams. Do like 32 freaking teams, for the love of God. Stretch it out those few months. I love how they've handled the TBS title tournament. Where every show you've got something that matters. That Chimmel says Undisputed Era is why I supported NXT over AEW, and then WWE killed my trust. I screamed so loud seeing O'Reilly come out. Top NXT faction at AEW should say something on AEW. Made me love this business. Well, I mean, I'll just say this: we don't get super chat that passionate during Raw. That's just knows the reality of the situation. Dirt Crew says, hear me out. 4 games with a UV staple. If they somehow get Roddy and the Elite get Hangman to help UV versus Elite Blood Guts. Yeah. I hate to tell you, I'm strong recently. You're not the pretty great news, guys. Why me select.com? I mean, anything is possible. They think from the people out of okay. Not that I want it to be released at all, but they just Roger Strong re-signed with the impression that his wife was going to be working with him as a member of Diamond Mine before she got moved.
And it is worth noting that Roddy is going to title the next 2 weeks. What's the Roddy doing in 2 weeks?
Ray says, I really love that they brought in Kyle and then Adam left. It's the Young Bucks were just there. For CSM says we're finally getting Young Bucks versus Red Dragon. Adam Cole, he meant to say on pole, but he says on a pile. Well, buddy, we don't do fanfic here. Sorry. Drew Lytle says Red Dragon reunited in AEW. What's your dream match? Like the Bucks. FTR, which was a crown powerful box set. So many matches. My dream match is hearing Max Caster cut a promo on them, and then watching Anthony Bowen. I want to see that. But I would really like those. Anybody specifically that you're looking forward to them working?
Which brothers can work with anybody? And they had a great match with FTR. I think it was on the Road to Survivor Series in 2019. I'd like to see them run it back with more time on TBS.
Nice work.
But one that
An elite aim team is
whenever it's
on
possible,
alert.
I want to
Updating your HUD.
versus the Dragon. A lot of fun to watch folks shoot at the style.
Hi.
You still got super chats rolling in about this, and send them in.
Nope, do yourself. You know what?
YouTube or upper chat at chat.com. Shotday29 says, let's say you be in AEW, but won't feel hold of me until Ronnie shows up with pack race settings and everyone. With the 2K dispatch convention. To me, I'm okay with it because this was the original. This was the OG.
This existed for almost like over a full year, and this was on.
Yeah, so I'm okay with it. Kind of supposed to run these fish in AEW. Their name would be Family, Undisputed. Thank you. I love it. White Trash Tyler says if they go trio style, we would need to see Shane Taylor and show up. We've already seen one. Yes, we have seen one member of Shane Taylor Promotions. I would like to see Shane Taylor Promotions show up with Keith. That's what I would like to see. Dave Janoff says Dynamite was fantastic. Great. Most importantly, AEW is officially
Sensors are picking up an aim cache
and
close
Music
by.
and Moonsault says Undefeated Era was my favorite thing in wrestling for the last 4 years. To have them in AEW now is just wild. I love how much love they're getting too, because this is one. And by the way, guys, Rita Shafir worked AEW recently as well. Like that could be an interesting nod to benefits happening. They do have that as well. Jennifer says, with Khan having been on elevation, so potential for SBB, the Undisputed coming in, Death Triangle, Down and Friends, and Alex mentioned, this is the perfect time for trios. I'm with you, Jennifer. I think they should do it. I think they'll have to do it after the TBS type of. So, and just to keep we'll be good to go. Chris Lockman says this dream AEW tag tourney could hold an AEW continues to grow, and it's the best thing ever. And as long as they treat these tournaments like they mean something, we will be conditioned to believe that they mean something. And that's what I like. Ooh. Andy Slammer says forever Undisputed could work at you too. There we go. Well, we have some more super chats, but not related to the show. Dave Wood says he's pumped Cody Ewing on Jesus and winning the TNT strap. Dude will beat Sammy up in time and gets us to where this has been heading. I think Cody's winning this night. I think he's winning this night with their great.
I love the idea of as part of this. Am I or am I not? So also, am I or not? Am I or not? Am I or am I not? Use wins because, oh, now, did I do this for myself to take the title off Sammy? But in this first defense, the Scorpio Sky, who we all want to see become a single champion, I'm in for the Scorpio. You all looked 82 days ago, now you love it. Like, it was very
I would love if he came out as the Grinch. I would love him to play it off the media as well. The Grinch basically is hard to resize. So, and his dog's got the antlers. That'd be great. Isaiah Berry says, wishing you guys at Fightful the fattest of holiday bonuses. Hope you guys have the most successful year in 2022. Bonuses were very nice for our staff. I'll say that much. And that's good. A lot of these people do a lot of extra work. They don't invoice it or anything like that. There are a lot of extra hours that are put into this. So thank you guys. You're very much a funded wrestling website. So your support is very important. Six says here's another year of your family. Everyone has a great holiday. Years back, I find very little happy about this time, but wrestling is here to make it a little bit easier. Well, hopefully we can change that. Hopefully some good wrestling can help change that. Give you some fun memories as well. Robert Anderson, I see that you sent a super chat. You don't have anything attached to it. Our moderator Luis will be on the lookout for that. Who said that KBR should care about Cody, let alone him winning the title. I prefer Adam beat Sammy down the road than have a feud with Gargano over. I'm getting fascinated by Cody Rhodes. Like I can't fathom not being interested in what Cody's doing, but there are those people. There certainly are. Paul, let's talk about this Owen Hart video after. So we seen one of these in a long time. And it's footage, it's home footage, it's New Japan footage, it's the likes of Dustin Rhodes and Adam Cole and Matt Hardy talking about how important Owen Hart is, and it's a teaser for the Owen Hart tournament, Robert. This is cool to see. Cameron says, I know the Owen Hart tournaments are very important because of his image, but what do you guys think the winner should get? Maybe title sheets.
I'm sure they'll work that in as we get closer to May. This is cool to see because when the last time you were able to see footage of Owen Hart on a television show that wasn't just, here's a match we had with Brett, okay, there's that, moving forward. It's great that it's able to be honored, and that his legacy will mean something going forward. It'll be an action figure, it'll be in a game, it's going to mean something now.
I hope that somehow this bridges whatever gap there may be between Martha and Brett. Alex, because I think seeing this and seeing Dark Side of the Ring, we realize that maybe it seems like the intentions were good, not just I hate wrestling. It was, well, I don't particularly like this one company. The situation certainly understandable.
Yeah, I would be nice to see that relationship mended. Brother and sister-in-law type of thing. But I thought it was good that it was message well done. That it had a mixture of guys who really with him, Mark Henry, guys who grew up watching
Tachyon storms. AIM has been using time travel to speed the process up. It's a weapon strong enough to stop the apocalypse.
That perfect mixture of
At least
what
it's supposed to do.
Different generations of people. People who never met him, but feel like they knew him. And those are both friends. And I thought that really well done. All the footage of him is like extremely good. You realize how old that footage. Like he's been gone long. And he's still very, very fresh in the memories of a lot of wrestling fans and still a lot of people who are big-time wrestling fans who weren't even born when he graduated out. Who don't know his legacy, and maybe this tournament will be their first exposure to that. Because they're like, just watching this stuff. If they get into it, it's what a constant professional.
There's a ton of rosters now, like 2 or 3 years old. So, oh man, Andrew says, will the Grinch have a southern accent? Oh my god, that was like a holiday stream. Check it out. Apparently Apparently the Grinch loves titties, according to Denise Salcedo. There you go.
Ah! Don't we all?
Then am I not?
So this is being the best. Love you all. This was our biggest year yet. Thank you all so much. Daniel says, Tom, you have an update on Moxley and the wrestling-wise. How are you doing? Doing okay at the no, I have not been asking. I'm going to kind of respect what I see during the period, but I do appreciate that if I get any information on like what might happen with him when he might come back, I'll do that, but I'm going to that's private. We've got a couple of chat. We've got Robert saying, any news of the Briscoes? I like to talk not a tag in the Trio division in AEW. Mike Trench Tyler says, I was 99.9% sure the Briscoes would be in the ring tonight. Do you think we'll ever see Wyndham Rotunda? A lot of talent, but no talent. Meets up, getting more debuts. Well, guys, so I like that they didn't do the Briscoes tonight. They did Kyle O'Reilly. Spread it out. Make sure each week appears must watch. Wyndham Rotunda, I just don't think that's happened at any time. I don't know where necessarily where it fits based on the last few years of what we saw of them. I think 2013, 2014, Bray Wyatt would fit it anywhere. I don't know where this most recent is, but like loading it up, debut and return, same night.
Yeah, it's not gone. I don't have to do this giant thing like everybody shows up. Everybody will turn. I think that there are a lot of people who either you want this tonight or you want to change tonight or like you got to have a right. Yeah, the first thing you got right off the bat, which is great. Next week maybe we'll get somebody else. And the week after that we can get somebody else. Just rip this thing out. And before you know it, we're gonna hit February when a lot of and then like all bets are off. Like there's gonna be really at least if we go out, I think we'll together. This is sort of like a bottle match. This whole FTR, thing, Darby, that's how we're all done. FTR needs something else to do, so they're not around to watch their damn back when he has the match to come eventually. I think that's what we bring the first step. You give FTR so that they have to deal with that while they have some help. And if Wardlow's not there to back him up either because of that, that's what we have the Wardlow and the other there.
Yeah, I don't think we see Bray Wyatt anywhere anytime soon. But if we do have to go to AEW, that's just my thought. And Briscoes, I don't see them trying to generate temperature.
Mike Gallego says, how about a trio tourney that has Bucks and Cole on one side and Red Dragon Cole on the other side, and both teams make it to the final? I think it's both ones. I don't think we can do that. I don't think that would make sense. But any is fun.
You have to do that with question marks and then
That would be. I would love that. I would love that. That would be cool. And then that's half the bracket. And eventually, it's filled out. Mike Lima says AEW now working with Martha Hart, Amanda Huber, Vicky Guerrero, defended cousins were loved by so many, tragically passed away in their prime. WWE may be bigger, but AEW is the heart of wrestling and cherishes it. That's a very good point. Doc Kid says he makes the own easy one style journey. I don't know. If it's brackets, maybe not. I think they said brackets. I think it'll be elimination, but I can. Britt Lockman says the Owen is such a labor of love, so cool to see. Hope this video is the first of many as well. And Cameron Christie says, I know they're very important. Well, we already read that one, so we'll bypass that. But we had a segment backstage. Was not. He was saying, I'm paying you an awful lot to take care of me. You didn't take care of me. And then we see a follow-up. I'll skip ahead to the match, and we'll work in the MJF and FTR stuff in the main event. Wardlow came up there, and as Thomas LaValle says, Hammerstone says, the story of my match is I do powerbomb. Wardlow says, hold my beer. He powerbombs this fellow Sean Dean, the captain, an awful lot. And Sean Spears out there like, no, stop it, and then tries to steal the glory.
This is just it's slow burn that I'm really liking, Robert.
Yeah. I still want more of the thing, so I'm not ready to see this split even though they're ramping it up. I still want more of those five guys. Do you love Sean Spears getting this, like, orgasmic pleasure out of using the chair all of a sudden? That's just the thing that both he's there for.
Destroying the bridge
really wants to do.
Kinda sounds like you're guessing, dude.
Well, I haven't exactly done this before. So, promo vaccine was great. MJF is flawless in the mic, but Wardlow's not ready.
Wardlow, man, I really love this thing. Like, I just love like, just at all times, and I no matter who he's talking to, like, I'm just so simple. I just have to like his wig, but I don't want to expect shit. Like, it's that kind of a thing. Like, that's the kind of sense. I really listen to the whole, like, you know, hey, you were supposed to be there. If you had got the champagne before I told you about champagne, then you would have been there.
Considered?
We got champagne. He's just gonna go get champagne. He doesn't refute it. He just sits there and looks at MJF. It's so cool, and the thing that one of the biggest things that this biggest missteps I think AEW did was that night with the Pinnacle form. People were going crazy. We were going crazy on the show. We're like, this is their four horsemen. This is this thing that they did. They were so good. This amazing tag with FDR. You got the Tracy guy. You don't know he's gonna kill somebody. You got the muscle and warrior. You got the mouth in MJF. It's perfect. And they didn't hear enough the Pinnacle based on the reaction people were giving. The Pinnacle being more should have done way more stuff than the Pinnacle, and they didn't.
So, we got a couple super chats. Isaiah Berry says, give it a few years, Wardlow will be huge. Tampa Bong says, Wardlow was blocked in the shot by MJF. This is a nice touch as well. Rerun says, Wardlow beating MJF's ass is the thing I'm looking forward to the most in 2022. And Pablo says, Shivali mentioning Wardlow in the top 5. Eventually he'll become #1 to get the title shot. It's his thing. And he thinks that MJF will try to not upload him. Flow will apply. It's hard to watch. Me, the weak Wardlow. Well, MJF might end up costing Wardlow that match. There's a lot of different ways you can go, and that's what I like. It's not transparent. Andrew said 2 people get so much on TV. Jake Wardlow shows how much they think of them both. It definitely does. And Nurture says, remind me again why Pinnacle lost, and nobody
remind you. It's because they had to have a big win the match where there was no reason for it in this situation. That the inner circle was split, because it's when we would all like to see anyway, because they're all basically split. And
it's off Jericho with two. We would have given Jericho the reason to keep coming after MJF over and get revenge. Meanwhile, while that's happening, Saturday can go off to be a single star. How powerful could have been the champs by now if they weren't being weighed down by the whole inner circle thing? And the Pinnacle would have been built up as this super heel team, but they did something different.
Oh man, I love the interest. This is another one of those stories. This has been a story that already went on years, and it doesn't have to be direct every single week. David says getting slow to keep Brock Lesnar build up highs with Wardlow. Lesnar and German suplexes and Wardlow's powerbomb. Pretty interesting to me. I appreciate the super chat. It reminds me a lot more of Batista than Brock does. I think that Braun Breaker is parallel to Brock Lesnar, the quick ascent, but this has Batista written all over it. We had a Serena, we had a Serena Deep promo. She is yoked. My God, is this woman jacked? She says she's not done with Deep. Nerd Guru says, really great show tonight. Loved everything about it. One thing I don't like is I'm good with Sheeta Deep now. Move on. Great show, that's undisputed. I agree. I hope this is more of a way for Deep to get her heat back without the traditional get your heat back.
Right.
It's her saying, I'll never be done with you, even though they're not going to give me this match you can have.
like you're in the semifinals of Owen. And that's the first match they have against each other since this last one. And
There's more that you forced it to happen, not arbitrary.
Yeah, forced it to happen. And the whole thing about me is just like, whatever you think, this isn't over. Like, not this isn't over, we're gonna have a rematch next week. But somewhere down the line, I'm going to end you. Like that's what this promo felt like.
If Steve isn't challenging for the TBS title at Double or Nothing, she needs to be in the finals the other way. And I think she should be facing Layla. But we'll get there when we get there. I think the Owen is built for Eve to showcase how good she is in the ring.
So we have Shark Kid 29 say, based on the promos, Isaiah and Jungle Boy clearly use number chats. They're facing off this Friday, as is Hook and Bear Bronson. I've heard it is a good one, based on what I'm getting out of this. Also, Cadillac Carson says, love the feud between Tony and Adam Cole, saying how Cole's hair is greasy and kind of the mistletoe of your maker. I do love it where your body is trying to convince us how much of a shit Adam Cole is without saying he's a piece of shit. It's like, look at it, his hair is gross. Like, I love it. He's so jealous, and Adam Cole's just like, whatever. Party saying, pound that ass. Like, there's not a lot of moments. There's not a lot of great moments. So, yeah, I'd say so.
I'll take it.
Oh, man. I wanted to say, though, thought tonight might have been Dan Lambert's best promo, because he says, he was like, I'm out here talking about Coach Rhodes just because Tony Khan wants somebody to cheer for the guy. How's that gonna work? He's a bigger dick than I am. I thought that was great. That was a very self-aware thing. It's him saying, oh, he's the page wins every week. He wasn't. The thing is, he got this title. Fair reason. He had it. But Dan Lambert's doing the mission for him. Check out his page blog soon. I'm gonna be on it. We did a 2000 this weekend. But the Dan Lambert promo, Robert, I think this is one of the better ones. Is he doing anything for you?
I think this was better because it wasn't looking against the audience. It was, hey, Cody Rhodes is a dick, and we all know he's a dick, so I'm gonna disagree with your force that point. While also saying, something you can have me talking about it, something that it's fine, it works. So you're kind of a team manager, you can change his voice even less. So they need to for somebody that actually
Yeah, I agree. This proven most guy, and especially it's sophomore. Like it's like I think Lambert could probably help a lot of fields in this business by talking for them and hating for them. But you don't need it. Like both those guys are perfectly fine. What I did love was the whole putting concept out here because there's only one person who can get the people to cheer those roads. Maybe it's me, but I don't think I can do it. I thought that was good. Them calling out one road that segment on Rampage is what makes me feel like I feel like that's obvious setup.
You delayed the security protocol, but the system is adapting. Stay near the station while I attempt to notify.
I think Lambert is a better for them than the guys that Lambert was talking about, Colorado is defense, and they go to just a fighter. Perfect for Dan Lambert, so maybe make sure he needs it. He needs it so bad.
Jennifer says he needs to take the Owen. Layla should be up there as well. Richard Door needs to be brought in for things to build up for. Layla needs to be just on the damn show. I just want to see Layla first wrestling. Layla first that matters a lot. Yeah. Angel says,
okay.
Bray Wyatt be creative doing one. We've never seen Bray book wrestling. We've seen him do some stuff like that, but not book wrestling. And I don't think they're coming back to that specific way. we had a Hangman promo, Bryan Danielson. So, my cat's just falling outside. I hope you guys heard that. But, man is saying he's not satisfied with not being able to put Bryan Danielson away. He thinks he's out. And this promo of Bryan Danielson, this heel promo, the dialogue, reminded me an awful lot of babyface promo dialogue in WWE. Oh, you're crying? You're not happy? Boo-hoo! And I'm like, he's so utterly unlikable. Like, he's not satisfied with not finishing the first. This is the type of stuff that WWE needs Drew McIntyre or a Liv Morgan or anybody like that to say. And it comes off so condescending and terrible. Man, Tyler says, or actually, this is a different super chat. It's Alicia Ellis says, who would you want as the judges for Hangman and Danielson 2? This is because Danielson pitches judges, Robert, which I hope doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's not happen. It's happening.
Yeah.
I'd rather see a judges situation because in Specialty 3 you can always, somehow get the thing cleared in there. Ric Flair broke lines immediately because they're legendary matches. Trying to have things points going for years. I don't know if they're getting Brad. They've had Brad in the past. If they get Brad, it wouldn't mind that. But I didn't like Hangman saying, I don't need some old man, I'm not just full-timer dating, just so you can tell me I'm not good enough. That's not fine. Like some guys supposed to be amazing. You should be confident enough that one, you feel, and two, even if it goes to the judges, they're going to know that you do this. That is weird for me.
Isaiah Barry says, getting real dusty 5 Hangman. That's a new person to have 5 for sure. Rangers Mayhem says, the foundation with Bryan and making the trio title. If he doesn't become world champion, then yes, I think he and Gresham. I don't know about the rest of the foundation, but Gresham, Moriarty, Garcia eventually, and even 2.0. I said earlier today, I think Bryan and Bryan Danielson at 2.0 could be like Kurt Angle, Edge, and Christian for this generation, like that type of stuff. But Brett Lockwood says, what are the odds Omega ends up as one of the judges in a couple of weeks? It'd be a hell of a wrinkle. Alex, I love that idea.
Yeah, I do too. But I also hope that you don't happen. Because I feel like it was an amazing thing. That hour-long match was an amazing thing. I feel like I don't want to go another hour. And I don't know what to do other than what you did. Like it was almost perfect. If you're gonna set it up the way you did, I don't want to try and replicate that magic again in a different way just to get to the time limit. Like if it was a different time limit, it was a half-hour time limit with the judges. For a full hour, I really hope we never have to judges.
Yes, I agree. I don't like judges. Maybe there's going to be some wrinkle that I don't know. And Shearer says, last time they had judges, the match had an actual finish. I don't think it'll go to the judges. Well, if it does, Terry Thompson knows how to play through a table at ringside. Rad. So that's okay. Football Talk says, I love JR. This commentary team is perfect. I prefer this as well. I really do. But it was nice to hear JR with an incredible comment. It was coming out back next week. So glad to see him back. Bryan Danielson, Hangman Page rematch, set up for the TBS debut. So funny. We're like, what about Battle of the Belts? It's a 1-hour show. What about the TBS debut? Well, they're getting it now. It's when it got announced the winner is coming. We're like,
Kate, AIM has control of the bridge. We
Tyler Big Nose says, just thought about Mikey Ruckus doing the Undisputed Era's theme. No blue chew needed. Oh my god, that guy is killing it. Mikey Ruckus is killing it. I know he did a sit down with John Elbow. Something that I'll check. Man, Mikey Ruckus. All those people said, go get the CFO and do another workout. This guy, Mikey Ruckus, Miguel said a bit out of topic. What is a better debut situation? Athena. Maybe a mystery challenger if Jane wins the TBS title, or perhaps Orpheus survives it. The Owen tournament's happening in like May, I think. She can't debut until February. So she's got a good ways away. As a potential challenger, I think it's a good idea.
Joker and Revolution. Because if they did, I think that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
But I think that, I also don't want to have to wait to watch Athena and Legend of the North until May. But
I think last year they designated her the tag team casino situation. So there's plenty of ways to introduce him.
Alicia Ellis says, I hope the crowd takes you. He is introduction like you took to Mark Henry on the line announcing the main event. That makes me so happy for Mark Henry. That is so freaking open. I love it, man. It is so for the main event. Love it, okay. We had Ruby and Nyla next, and
oh shit, it's my revival niggas!
Unfortunately, the chat and super chats about this are about the guy with the sign of the crowd. Fortunately, they are all forgiving that shit. The transphobic guy in the crowd. He tried to take his hoodie off and did and all that stuff after. He had a sign about Nyla Rose, and fortunately, he was ejected. Crazy says, awesome dynamite came from the transphobic crowd. Some people just suck. Eloquent says, go brought that Nyla sign, go play in traffic. Otherwise, super fun show. Top to bottom. Sophia says, as a trans woman, it really sucks seeing that sign of the Nyla match. I love AEW and things really inclusive company. They gotta do better about handling stuff like that in crowds, though. I wouldn't want to be there. Thank you for being chill here. Yeah, that place has no place here. And if you've ever sat through the AEW code of conduct, it does not have a place there either. It is a very clear, very long code of conduct you can read. If you think it's a bit long, you can eject him. That shouldn't happen.
Fuck.
I don't know if he physically brought that sign in, or if he drew it up as he got there. I've heard both happening. I don't know which happened there. But if he got that sign in, then you gotta have new people that are checking signs. Like you gotta have different people that are doing that. Tyler Rigno says transphobia, homophobia, racism, not belong in our community, an awful distraction. Really good. Jump to the says, don't want to give sign guy attention, but shout out to Nyla for her response and everyone in the community called out. As a queer wrestling fan, representation support matters. It does, and again, AEW has to be better about finding these signs, whether they happen.
Your defeat is inevitable.
They come to the arena once they're on TV. He should have been out there immediately. Like, should have been out of there. And let me tell you, if you get ejected from the field at Sam security guard, and that's dumb.
The shield, the hammer.
I've watched a man sober up when Sam looked him in the eyes.
We can't open it again unless we get
in Minnesota. This guy was very loud, and then all of a sudden Sam looks in the eyes and is like, hey, I'm gonna stop. And that guy looked at his soul and said, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. My blood alcohol level increased. So hopefully they got him the fuck out of it. But the match, Ruby, Nyla, J Blood says, I felt that Ruby and Nyla had their credit to keep got towards the end, and the finish looked great. Ruby wins this. I think we knew Ruby was going to win this, Robert. Some nice offense with the slingshot DDT. I loved the finish. I loved the Beast Bomb not being a sit down. It's like a good old fashioned power bomb. And I loved the finish, yanking Nyla off the second rope and doing the, I don't know what it's called now, the riding kick. But
your defeat
Ruby does have a future, something like that. But finish was great. I could have done that.
Defend Project Omega.
Standard power bomb and still
Okay, yikes. Looks like this new killbot is a big Avengers fan. The shield, the hammer. Guess you've got some rockets hiding back there.
Play it for you gotta
Aim has control of the bridge. We can't open it again unless we get it back.
At this point, it just seems weird that she's there. They gotta find, you know, for her to do. First that great match, just like the ship down, and the money she was, we all knew she was winning. So there wasn't really any doubt. Out.
Yeah, I feel like Ruby is my original I thought ChiLL and that shoulder tree, like I know that was she had shoulder surgery in the back, but like just the way that she sold that, mobilizations, all of that, and all great. I know the one thing, of course, matched off the good start. For some reason, we do not be able to check it off once again. And but it was like stuck in there like that. And then I was her yank. But don't dislocate your wrist or your face. Figure out a way to check it off and start the match. But I thought, yeah, I loved the finish. It was great. It was a perfect little thing. Like, it had to happen that way. Otherwise, I don't feel like hit it. And yeah, we would always, like, as soon as the record came, I was like, I know. Sure. But like, fuck, I love the possibility there. And those ones that don't now be women, to get the end, that's what I'm saying. And I think it helps her, you know,
circling back to the sign guy, we saw AEW injecting dirty, ugly, pubes in their arena. We're encouraging you guys to do the same thing to your pubes with Manscaped.com.
Oh shit, Manscaped guy.
That's right. It's coming. And if you want to clean things up around your lower ball, you know what I'm talking about. Check out Manscaped, global leaders below the waist. Everything 2021 production product. Clean yourself into the new year with the Ultra Premium Body Wash. Use the code FIGHTFUL for 20% off plus free shipping to Manscaped.com. Nobody in that already trusts Manscaped. Hey, you know what? If somebody gets you a gift this year and you forgot to get them something, Manscaped.com is perfect. That there's something they like. They've got that 4th generation trimmer that has a ceramic head and it has cutting edge ceramic blade. Thank you, Yogi Berra there. But it reduces accidents thanks to that advanced skin safe technology. They got all kinds of great Manscaped formulas too. Bald filter, fresh mops, all that good stuff. Use the code FIGHTFUL. Plus free shipping at Manscaped. This stuff is so fantastic. The trimmers are waterproof. They even got like foot deodorant for you. Foot duster, like maybe you're coming home and you're stanky as hell. There you go. This stuff helps reduce the risk of unintended hair and grooming accidents. Get those dirty pubes the hell out of here. Manscaped.com. Says, Ruby versus Rosa is my finals. I don't want to see Jade and Ruby. That's the thing we're leaning towards Jade right now.
I have to face Rosa. I really just want to go at this point, and Rosa deserves it.
Yeah. Miguel Ortiz says, what do you guys think of this? Danielson loses to Hangman Queen. Hero returns and beats up Hangman after the match. Next one in line for title shot Martin. That's not how you get title shots in AEW. Win matches, and Miro has not been winning any matches. So I just don't think that's going to happen. But we want to win some matches. So maybe it has to do with why his in-ring has slowed down a bit of late. But I just don't think that's going to happen. You got to win to have that. Wallop says, the in-ring saves live people think the first experience. I didn't realize how popular it was until people like the Jim Tag was mentioning it. Damn. Brett Lockman says, love the match with Ruby and Nyla. I guess they're going for the story that Ruby being the only one that can get a bye is getting beaten up more and more mindless fun. That is a good story to tell. Yeah, the thermal weather. Well, your Garrison's weather. He got his ass whipped here.
Not even a little bit of hope. Just like charged at the man and got his head.
What happens in these streets? Jarlath says, well, Rip versus Malachi fell a little flat. How did it have time to?
I don't know what
Rip fell flat. Yeah. Sorry, but as he says, Sean and Alex can chime in too if they have any worldly. Oh, the wrong one. I think it's instead of expecting Julia or another member of House Black to be introduced tonight, things come those way. He spread it out. Something unforeseen shows.
Yeah, I feel like we're probably gonna get well the match.
Oh,
Malachi.
I don't think I've ever seen the Spider-Man loading screen.
Pull all the way to and like that was a different thing we haven't seen before. Then usually it's all strikes, and it was strikes that started it. Like people decided to go after it, and they were like, you know what?
Damn, we're supposed to beat them before.
Defend Project Omega.
As you wish, Dr. Rabbitini.
Okay, yikes. Looks like this new killbot is a big Avengers fan. The shield, the hammer.
Excalibur calling Malachi
some rockets hiding
and
back
Eldritch Horror was a chef's kiss. He
has control of the bridge. We
They
can't open it
scored
again unless we
really
get
well
it back.
with this play-by-play guy. Connor says I'm curious to see from the House of Black we don't know for tonight. Pac-Man got it. We still know really a part of either. I mean, I'm just surprised we saw him about the year probably didn't. Yeah, but Robert, I think that's part of the appeal. That we know it's coming. We just don't know what exactly it is.
We go through the first week of January, Red Acres on Dynamite. But I think part of the issue now is our making themselves up. They may be getting a little disappointed when they don't remember everything they want to know.
Yeah, I love Golden getting into David Ford. Knocked off. That's just in return. But I feel like this is where it's like an action to have a challenge, clapping, punches versus one first, and then that match, they're going to take down the goal. You guys are the two of us on quite a lot of them. You don't care who. You can't be in the team.
Isaiah Mary said, poor draft, it is damn, this is not close enough. And Jim here says, I want Punk versus Black next. That's our Punk beats NJF, and Black maybe one of his Punk's first loss. Whoever thinks that his first loss would be great, I think that match would be rad. They could shit out of each other. They would be really good, so I agree with that. Safety says, Mr. and Youth Police, Sean and Alex can chime in too if they have anything to talk about. The House of Clean or the House of Black? What do you have? Mark Clean, Potato, maybe Yomasa, the Jungle Assassin, are greater than Malachi Black. I have no clue.
I do believe this is a reference to.
Hope it's more than you believe. I don't know what it's a reference to.
Oh, appreciate it. Thanks a lot, bro.
Black always wins.
Man. Jay Blunt says Grim versus Malachi is exactly what it should have been. Grim shows he's natural in many ways. Malachi quickly shuts it down.
We're just getting our asses kicked, dude.
Your defeat is inevitable.
Ah, that's the worst.
Super adaptive. Defend Project Omega.
As you wish, Dr. Rabbitini.
Okay, yikes. Looks like this new killbot is a big Avengers fan. The shield, the hammer. Gonna guess you've got some rockets hiding back there.
Kate, AIM has control of the bridge. We can't open it again unless we get it back.
Jesus, man. Oh my god, dude. Guys, get from over there. Guys, get from over there. She's gonna die. God damn it. Go! I swear people don't know how to use dodge. Oh my god. You guys see what I'm doing? See I'm dodging all around? Protecting myself? Fuck! Jesus, he's just one-shotting us, man. There you go. There you go, bro. Dodge. Dodge. Ah, come on, bro. Damn it, man. Oh! Come on, bro. 40 motherfuckers? That shit is stupid, bro. Come on.
I wanted to add somebody into a stable. He could very well just add damage. The other athlete for the next Fightful magazine, January, February 2022 edition, is going to be featuring the Legend of Minoru Suzuki, Jake Paul, Piper Niven, Newdrop. We've got Nate Marquardt of UFC fame writing. Also, we've got EC3 who has contributed to the magazine as well. We've got a special bit of news for you guys as well. Jimmy Van announced this today that if you subscribe to Fightful Select, any tier, you will get the digital edition of this free. If you've got a subscription, we'll reimburse you for it. But
Yeah.
reimburse you for the
I
magazine.
knew somebody was leaving. I'll leave myself.
The digital edition of Fightful magazine. Check it out. Just another reason to subscribe to Fightful Select. You know, maybe you missed the news that we broke about Kevin Owens re-signing with WWE. You know, maybe you missed the Alex Hammerstone re-signing thing. Maybe you missed the news about Vince McMahon not wanting no cut clauses. You know, maybe you missed news about Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson leaving WWE. Did you miss that? I don't know. Maybe you missed the news about Ruby Soho and Malachi Black getting to AEW. Did you miss that one?
I'm gonna sit down for a day. Thanks for tuning in, guys.